Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to brilliant, the weekend, man. And you join us tonight for a flight. We depart out of, Long Island, New York. We're going to ramble over the Big Apple and we're going to head down to Washington, D.C. Tonight, flying in the Black Square Beech Baron, a turbocharged Baron. I've already had a CTD, but tonight's flight, it's 28 years to the day that they renamed the airport in Washington to Ronald Reagan International Airport. So we said, listen, any old excuse. So that's what we're about. So hope you're all keeping well. Hope you had a great day. I was very busy. I'm after getting paint all over me again. Jeez. Right. And there's things with stuff on the things, right? My good old pals, old buddy old pals at Elgato sent me out this keyboard thing, the Galleon, right? And I've been playing with this. We'll do an L review of it next Wednesday. So I'm messing around with that tonight. It's there. I'll show you it now in a bit. What else? Just been very busy. My new stand thing. I'll show you that later on as well. I'm running Air Manager for all fancy dials and things. I had a very flat out productive day. But we're here now. Hang on. Oh, gee. Look then. I mean, it's a great place when you just walk in and they hand you, cheers and sláinte. Oh, Janie then. It is indeed Friday. Yes, it is. It was a week, wasn't it? We had a short week here in Ireland, but, it was a week. It's also Viper Strike's birthday today. Happy birthday, Viper Strike. Hope you're well, buddy. And, I've been looking forward to this flight. It's kind of a mad one, right? Because, we're flying over one of the most populated areas on the planet, and also historically one of the most challenging for your system in terms of rendering and graphics and all the jazz. 2 locations, New York and Washington. It seemed like a great idea at the time, but my missus was over here a couple of weeks ago in New York, and some of the pictures was like, I miss New York. Oh wait, hang on, we'll just fly to it. So that's what we're doing, you see. And this is a new airport, Republic Airport. And I said I wanted to take this out for a spin as well. So that's what we're up against, right? So departing out of Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Golf, then we're going to overfly New York City. We'll probably have an hour look at the Hudson Corridor. We have a stop then down the road, down at Wings Field, Kilo Lima Oscar Mike, and then it's down to the nation's capital. Check out the sites. We'll see things like the Capitol Building, the White House, the Pentagon, and then of course make a landing into Ronald Reagan. There is a number of FBOs at Reagan International, so we'll be heading down towards the FBO. I think Signature have a hub there, so we're going to check that one out as well. But you're all very welcome in. It's great to see you. We're getting news of Sim Update 5 stuff is on the way. It's on the way, lads. So expected beta coming out soon, very soon. And apart from that then, what else did I get up to? That's kind of the general hack of it now. Consider ourselves up to date. What's the weather? It's 6 degrees in Tipperary. 6 degrees in Tipperary. Jesus. I have to go to Limerick tomorrow. That's Limerick City, kid. So I'm driving tomorrow evening. So, for those of you on the farmings, I'm definitely not around tomorrow night. I might go into Discord and say hello because I'll be out, But I have to go down to Limerick. I'm providing the Skoda executive taxi service tomorrow night and sets, and that's what we're up against, right? And oh Jesus, it's a ball, right? For Two-Tone Juniors, like a TY ball. 5 hours. Did they give us 5 hours for these things when we were young people or younger people? 5 hours seems like a terribly long time, but sure, listen, it has to be done. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. And what else? I've been doing technical wizardry today, and then as soon as I booted up the sim, I had a CTD. Oh yeah, right. So hopefully that doesn't continue, too long. But what we're going to do, friends, we're going to play a bit of tunage. Welcome everybody in, because it is Friday. That means, friends, no matter what this past week has thrown at you, good, bad or indifferent, it doesn't matter. This is our escape now. For the next couple of hours, leave all of that behind. We're going flying, we're going exploring, and we're going to have a good time. Right. The Dougal song. Some say that's actually Dougal singing. while sitting on a rocking chair, chewing on some straw, wearing a cowboy hat and a pair of cowboy boots, and nothing else, right? But anyway, who's here, look? Janie then, Buttons, Viper Strike, you're very welcome aboard, and happy birthday, man. CP65 is here. North Coast Mike, good evening. Captain Sickbag, a very good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. Retriever Neil is here. Super Typhon, sup? Hope you're well, buddy. Eamon 1973 is in the house. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. Nan Wolfie. Also subscribing for 54 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed for all the support. Mrs. TPHI has appeared upside down. I'm doing well, in fairness, right? You have to get like a unique welcome every time we see you, and you know, I mean, we're pushing the boundaries of how many kind of, you know, things we can say about Mrs. TPHI and upside down. Cat hair, right? But anyway, you're very welcome in, Mrs. Crafty Tigers is here. Falconer, welcome aboard. Vacuum is in the chat. Happy Friday. Crafty Tigers, happy Friday. Time for the lurk work. Be Janie then. 98 Vulcan, hope you're well. Shuffle Shoes, shuffles in. HH John, hope you're well. Stick Figure, good to see you, buddy. Captain Donut is here. Spitfire RAF 100 is in the chat, along with the Impossible Face. Jings, he says. Sunjammer, a very good evening to you. Hope you're well. El Barto is here. Gibbo Ireland is in the chat. Speaking of the devil, do you like my t-shirt? I showed you this. Jesus, that looks. I showed you this before, look, right? But effectively what we have here with the paraphernalia, we have an airport of choice. Yes, Casement Aerodrome in this case, and this is from flightsimtees.com. Wait till we get to the summertime, I'll just be wearing t-shirts. But friends, you can get a customized t-shirt of your ICAO, right? I still need to see, you know, 1 kilo. Someone's going to do it, right? But it all comes to happen with flightsimtees.com. Right? Absolutely gorgeous apparel, so you need to go over there and check it out. And if you are going to go over there and check it out, where's me tunage over here, look? I sure be Gara be concha. When you ramble over to flightsimtees.com, and if you are about to make a purchase, well, go ahead and save yourself 10% using the TTM discount code at the checkout to get yourself 10% off. Because saving money is a good thing. Do you know? This music, when it hits, it's Friday. You know what I mean? It's like, we get to go flying, we get to chillax. The rest of the week isn't important anymore, you know? Unless, of course, you only work on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. In that case, well, you're shagged. But, you know, for everyone else, Jesus, right? Maybe your weekend starts on a Monday. Who knows? But yes, who else come in the door here now, look? The Impossible Face was watching the Olympic ceremony earlier on. Oh, Bajani. Oh, that's right. That's on now, isn't it? Are the lads from Cool Runnings in it this year? You know what I'm saying, right? The Lucky Egg. Fantastic, right? Cool Runnings, that's a movie I haven't seen in ages. Creo is here, very happy Friday. Hello to County Mayo. We're all as well. Mayo for Sam. Let me see here now. Derek is here. Happy Friday. Mr. Big Britches, welcome in. Will's 1985. A very good day to you, sir. Hope all is well. Happy Friday. Strap 21. Ola. McManser is here. Malky Mac, good evening. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rambled aboard. Lucky Bo is here. 11 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed for all your support. It's thirsty work, this. Some say it helps with intelligence, right? Every sip. Now let me see. ADF Designs, good to see you. Lear is in the chat. Stu Snape, my dude, you're very welcome aboard. Flipper Alloy, good evening. Cracker is here. Ask Yo, good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. Papa Justify rambles in, saying good evening, Murph, and all the Murphlets in chat. Friday at last, you better believe it. Proby Pete is here, good day from Arizona. Hello from Tipperary, happy Friday to you, man. Wacamo is here, good to see you, man. Mr. TPHI has rambled in after a long day's work. He's about to chill out now and go flying. Excellent, excellent. APU Inspector, 150 streams in a row. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Hope you're well. Toto2495, the weekend has arrived. Woohoo, he says. Good evening. Hope you're well, Toto. Tarnish Mossman is here. Yeah, baby. He says, happy Friday from a very wet Liverpool. Alright, calm down. We'll have a Coke and some chicken nuggets. Right. Alright. It's raining sideways. In actual fact, wasn't there like a weather alert for Dublin and places? Lashing rain. Zybok Doc calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Pieman Jim is here. Good to see you, Jim. 777, good evening. Who else now? Kirog is here. Welcome aboard. Where is this now? Oh, Jesus. Derek says, I made my teenage kids a promise. If they help me quit nicotine, I'll buy them each a car when they get their licenses for the amount of money I will save in 10 years by not smoking. Long story short, I've been nicotine free for a week and the headaches and withdrawal symptoms have finally started to subside. But damn, it's been a terrible week. Oh, Jesus. Well, first and foremost, congratulations. Now, how are you, young fella? What time do you call this? Out gallivanting. There he is now. Young fella's back. We're in the gym. Yep. That's savage, Derek. Be Jesus then. I registered for this flight on Groupie. How do you now join the flight? Says Probie Pete. Once we get it fired up, it's automatic. So it opens at 8 o'clock and then we're off the chocks at like 20 past 8. That's the idea, right? That's the idea. Wicked Lumberjacks is here for 13 months. Happy Friday, buddy, and thank you very much indeed for all the support. Kozaki Flyers in the house. Hello, Murph. DC 3-time on Join FS. Nice. Yes, I'll fire up Join FS. Soaring AJH, man. Happy Friday. Goblin Zeus is here. Good evening. Hard Place, New York for the PC memory. 2020 tonight. Up with the Janie. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Linny Bobbins is here. Tis yourself. Competition prepping. Good woman yourself, Linny. Gar Gaming is here. Hello to everyone in County Galway. Hope you're well. Who else now? DK Funfly. Happy Friday. Who else? I'm 3 Guinnesses in, says Mech Manser. 3 Guinnesses. A good man. Brilliant. Now, let me see. I don't miss New York, says CP. Were you there? Did you live there? Balut, hope you're well. 53 months. Cheers, buddy. Insane support, man. Willow says, I had to laugh or cry this afternoon. I flew from JFK to Heathrow. The sim crashed on approach. I also forgot the autosave. I thought I heard something outside. It sounded like some sort of a bang or a scream or a whelp. That was clearly Willow How Much. Flying Tonight is here. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Viper Strike says, by the way, Murph, I share my birthday with Ronald Reagan, Bob Marley, Babe Ruth, and more. Jesus, do you? Bob Marley, Babe Ruth, and Ronald Reagan. There's a joke in there somewhere if the three of them walked into a bar. UTB is here. Good to see you. Petrolhead, welcome aboard. Where's this now? Pieman Jim says, is anyone aware of the new 24 native Copenhagen in development? Are the Fly Tampa or Sim Nord versions fully 24 compatible? I'm not quite sure. Fly Tampa, that one does work, I think. But yeah, should be working. Uniform Goose is here. Good day, Goose. Happy Friday to you, man. Who else come in the door here now? Petrolhead, 14 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed for all the support. Yeah, great bunch of lads. Great bunch of lads. I really do appreciate the support, lads. Thank you. 68 degrees Fahrenheit and it's sunny in San Jose, says a wild black sheep Gene. Good to see you, Gene. Good evening and happy Friday. Dr. Notham is here. Hello. Clan Jammer, welcome in. Gerald is here. Muse fan bursts in the door with a pint of Guinness saying how he is. His mad jokes is happy Friday. It's good to see you, Muse. Hope you're well. Only 1 degree above freezing in Denmark, says Zybok. Be Janie then. ADF, you're very welcome in. Biku is here. I think my Starship is coming out of the hangar. Oh, Starship. Nice. Now, let me see. In the last few days, it's been snowing and we got 15 to 20 centimetres of snow. And other places got 30 centimetres of snow, says Zybok. Jesus, all the snow. My secondary monitor bit the dust this morning. Did you get it sorted, the Impossible Face? I'm Pierce is here. Good evening. Muttley, a very happy Friday to you, my guy. Hope you're well. Now, let me see. Jardinaire, happy Friday, man. Are you coming flying? Come on away out of that now. Sure, we'll all go flying together because we're using Say Intentions Groupie for tonight's flight, amongst others, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Live time and weather. What could possibly go wrong? Right. Now, let's see. Can thoroughly recommend the Flight Sim Tees t-shirts. They are awesome. They even talk to you. Yeah, that's there. It's a strange sort of, Gibbo sprinkles some sort of crazy dust on them, and they talk to you. What was that? You want me to fly the sim? right? He got his inspiration from Skippy, the bush kangaroo. But anyway, where's this now? Unless you're ill like me and you can't fly at all. Jesus, Muttley. Well, listen, you just sit back. We'll look after you, right? Cabin crew, assume positions. Imagine if you heard that. Nighthawk is here. Very good evening. You got the Olympics on the big screen today. Good mind yourself. The Jamaicans qualified. Brilliant. Tilly Flyer, happy Friday. Where's this now? It helps with... Jeez, Super Typhon, have a minute there now just to reflect on life for a moment. Jesus. Right, where's this now? A proper Irishman with a pint of Guinness. Yes. Right, now, model matching is on point, Murph. You're in an EasyJet A320. Brilliant. You gotta love it, right? PQ is here, good to see you. Dazza Tarab is in the house. Dazza, you're looking well. No, leave your shirt on. It's good to see you, man. A very happy Friday to you. Murph, can you say happy birthday to the missus for tomorrow? Mrs. Uniform Goose, happy birthday tomorrow. Have a lovely day and make sure that Mr. Uniform Goose, well, you know what I'm saying? He looks after you and everything's going to be wonderful. All warm and fuzzy. Do you know? Cyrus T is here, the man of teal. Cyrus, you'd be particularly interested how I've managed to, put the theme on my keyboard because it's all teal, right? Cyrus T approves this, right? That's what he's after. That's what he needs. Noel Jaron, a very good evening. Can somebody give me some FPS? Right? Off the block at 20 to 8. No, 20 past 8, Muse. 20 past 8. And also, you're starting early. He's starting early. Right, now, where was I? I was over here, look. Did someone say groupies? Yes, we're doing the groupie flight. Brilliant. If you believe that, you believe anything. Wait, what? 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. Thank you, 777. Yes, we're almost there now. Falconer says -7 degrees in Stockholm. Jesus. It's 57 degrees Fahrenheit in Salt Lake City. What? What's that in old money? About like 15 degrees. Where is this now? It's a year since Muse Fan got me into this stream and the group. I have never given him what he deserves for it. Now, Tilly, right, I mean, up until that point, your life probably felt, we'd say, normal, right? No major shocks or awe or worries, right? But ever since you came here, there's now an element of your life that you can't explain to people. You just can't. They'll be like, yes, I have internet friends. Well, are you okay? You need to talk to someone, right? And then you kind of explain what it is we do. Well, we're a bunch of mad jokes hanging around together, going off exploring the virtual world. Huh? It's wonderful, but people don't get it. So, it's a close-knit kind of a thing we have going on, right? Brilliant. Right. I left Argos with a 27-inch Samsung Odyssey. Argos. They used to have Argos here, and then they closed it. And then our version of Amazon is like dearer than anyone else's. You gotta love Ireland. It's a great spot. Jesus. Sir Camsalot, hope you're well, buddy. AJH man. Good man, Super Tie. Ranger Green is here. Good to see you, Ranger. Hope you're well. Jay's looking and throwing the bits around the place. 500 bits. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Happy Friday. Two Dogs, greetings from Wisconsin. Hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. Thank you, Murph. Made her night. Brilliant. 25 minutes. Wait, what? Gibbo says, I've been practicing beating Muse with a stick. Pool is optional. Right. What's that sound? That's the sound of Muse Fan being beaten by Gibbo with his stick. Could you imagine? Hey, come on now. Hey, stop. Hey, ouch. Hey. Right, brilliant. Anyway, Dave is here. Good evening. The great Hadoken. Happy Friday to you, buddy. Hope you're well. Dave Cleary, a legend. Dave, welcome in, Dave. Kubi Montana's in the house. Speaking of which, did you see the trailer for the new Yellowstone Marshals? So Casey's in it, right? Which, every second frame is him looking at the camera emotionally, kind of, as if something terrible was about to happen. You know the one I'm after, don't you? Or this one. Right. I don't know how that's going to go, lads. But anyway, let me see. We're over here. Welcome in, Kubi. Jesus, now. I'm not pressing a button. Whack-a-mo is in the chat. Good to see you. The mouse blocked the rest of the name. It looked like Wacko. Joseph Jolly, good evening. Jerry Keaveney, good evening. Starting my flight sim journey, and it's all my fault. PS Pro with VR headset. Excellent. Well, the VR is on the way. I don't think it's out yet, though. Johnny Shue, good evening. 20 centimetres of snow in Copenhagen. What? Now let me see. Chuck and Chen, welcome in. Very happy Friday. Sneaky Pete, hello. Your Twitch boy 302, welcome in. Bedrock is here, working and the lurking. A very happy Friday to you. Northland Air, good evening to you, man. Hope you're well. Atlas Commander, happy Friday. Mr. Klinger is here, and Dylan. Yo, can I get a shout out? Dylan, consider yourself shouted out, man. Good evening, and well, you're very welcome in, lads. Great to see everybody. Heisenberg is here. Murph, I love the songs you play. At some point, can you explain your process for choosing songs? I'd much appreciate it. How do you know which songs you can play without getting in trouble? So I use Epidemic Sound. Or Epidemic Sounds. That's a licensed solution for music. So I have to pay for that. And that's where we have the vast majority of our tunage comes from there. And then, you know, I pay another crowd for one particular song. And then everything else, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't play any other music. It's in your head. Yep. 98 Vulcan had a CGD sitting at the end of the runway. I had one as well. You know, brilliant. Hey, Pirate Muse, what's the capital of Dublin? RD. Brilliant. Chaz Babylon, good to see you. And a break from the long day factory. Yes. Commander Balosh, happy Friday. The receding hairline cam. Ah, Jesus. Hermit something, good afternoon to Boston. Hope you're well, buddy. Doc Nader is here. Shut up, no one asked you, Murph. Hey. Hey. That's brilliant. Sumner, a very good evening. Hope you're well. Right, we'll get started before this thing, derails itself again, right? Hang on, we'll bring over the ammunition. Now, get in there, good and tired. Good and tired. So you'll join us now. Jesus. We have sounds. So if I show you this camera, there we go. Well, you can't really see it, but it's a new fancy keyboard here in front of me, look. And there's all sorts of technical wizardry and to-dos and all the stuff here, right? So, yeah, I'll be playing with this for a couple of days, and then we'll be showing off the gadget next Wednesday. So it is that of the Corsair Galleon SD100? No, the 100 SD. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. In fact, I blame Gibbo. When she showed me, I was like, yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then I reached out to Elgato and they're like, yeah, belt away. And well, here we are using it. And the reason why I think this is going to be a contender, yes, it is on the higher end of the cost of a peripheral, in particular a keyboard, right? However, it's a keyboard gelled with an Elgato Stream Deck. Ooh, a 12 key, 36912, a 12 key Stream Deck with also 2 rotary dials, which is interesting, right? So we'll have to wait and see how it all behaves. But so far, I'm absolutely loving it. There was a little bit of a setup in it, but I'm absolutely loving it. Right, hopefully we don't have any more issues here. So what are we looking for, lads? A couple of things. Our route for tonight. Here's a Navigraph. So we're going to be departing here out of Republic Airport, and we're going to fly across towards Manhattan. Now, what I'm thinking of doing, we could go kind of direct Central Park neck of the woods, but we do have what's called the Hudson Corridor, which is actually it's a VFR route inside the Bravo airspace that we can actually ramble up and kind of stay out of the way. If anyone watched Aviation 101, Josh, he did that flight himself, and absolutely insane looking. When you can see just how close you can get to the city and the sights and all of this. Do you know what I mean? How many knobs does it take before you become a yes, null jern. Not many now. Sounds like Murph just robbed a keyboard from me. Have you tried the Radcat Radial Super Cub? I have not yet, Super Tie, no. Steve Webster, good day, buddy. Hope you're well, man. I was lurking on Fortress Stream watching it, and I have to say it looks gorgeous, but I haven't tried it yet. We might get a chance this Wednesday or next Wednesday, if not the Wednesday after. We're busy, man. It's great. Evan is going to be joining us from Flight Sim Association next week, chatting all things Flight Sim Expo, right? Amongst other things. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, this is kind of what our plan is. We'll stay south of LaGuardia, but there is a VOR there we can track because the weather isn't, Anyway, once we're finished with our New York escapades, we're going to ramble down here to Wings, right? Philadelphia Wings Airport. And, well, that's our first stop for the night. Kilo Lima Oscar Mike, all right? And from there, it's going to be down towards the nation's capital, over Baltimore into Washington D.C, and we're going to be flying around all the sites. No whacking them up, please. It's not that sort of stream. Unless, of course, you know, I reckon I actually could possibly land this thing in places I shouldn't, but we'll see, right? And anyway, from there it's going to be a landing then down into Ronald Reagan International. But it's all about the sites tonight, friends. It's all about the sites and seeing how we kind of get on, right? So the next trick that we have is that of groupie, right? So with Say Intentions, we have a flight that's been arranged with Say Intentions groupie, and we have a couple of folks here already logged in. Great to see so many people. And well, it's only a matter of logging in and we should be now good to go. If we zoom in onto the map, well, we can always, this is where everyone is, right? So we can communicate to one another using the radios built into the sim, right? Or we'd be using our Discord channel. We have a voice channel active over on our Discord in which you can jump in, be having the chats and having the crack. And yeah, we got a good few there now. So live participants, and then so we've 12 people signed up and we've about 8 logged in. All right, and we've a message board here as well. So like if you know, if you were stuck, if you needed more information, if you wanted to say hello, well, this is where you do it, right? Can't seem to connect, problems, says Kenny Kanda. It should be just an automatic connection. DJ Taz, is there a direct link ID for JoinFS? It's yeah, you'll see our server in JoinFS. It's under TTM Flying Circus. Can we get flying? This airport is killing me. Your PC. Yeah, Tarnish, take off, buddy. Take off. Connected now.
Just joined the flight.
There we go. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Who told me that now? Hang on. Whoa, Janie. Hang on. Where is Say Intentions here? We've ATC, and let me see. We want to go to our group. So we've an intercom in there talking to us as well, right? Your co-pilot settings, that's deadly. So they can tell you who's in the flight. Right, anyway, this is our chariot for this evening. The Beech Baron. Absolutely gorgeous. This one from Black Square, and it is one of the finest aircraft in the simulator. And you'll notice, lads, we have her connected to a engine heater because it's cold, you see, and we didn't want our aircraft to freeze up. So we were parked around the corner at Signature and they wheeled us out here. So we're going to be getting our aircraft up and running and we shall get ready to go. This is live time and weather. Yes, live time and weather. We want to fire up some JoinFS for Kozaki. So let me see, we're going to remove our before flight stuff. We're going to go down to our tablet and we have some stuff here. So pitot covers, engine covers, and the wheel chocks can all go. The engine heater can now be disengaged. Let's check in our engine conditions. Right and left, they're both good. Electrical system is all off. Cabin cold as a divil, and failures are currently turned off. We have sufficient fuel on board. We're rocking the GTN 750 for avionics. So from here, lads, it's only a matter of getting the aircraft prepped and we'll get out of here, right? Anyone hear it? Right, what was the beep for? Remember we had that before. That was like a camera though, wasn't it? Nose door, pilot door, cabin door. Lovely, they're all closed, right? Now, something else I want to do, because this does be handy, right? This does be handy. If I go into, let me see now, if I go into me Elgato settings, right? Manual software detect, unable to connect to the audio router. Brilliant. Hang on there now, lads, and we'll fix this. So if I kill that, yes, and then we just start her up again. Do. USB sound, I hate when that happens. Yeah, man. And you get fierce worried when you hear that sound, it's like, what? You know what I mean? Right, Stream Deck, let's be having you. Any second there now at all. Do you know what I noticed as well? There's actually an update here while we're waiting. I heard the gadget kind of take off. So if I go into FS Realistic here, let's see. Unable to connect to the audio router. That's like a Stream Deck bug. There is an update for this gadget, FS Realistic. Update available. Update. Fixed audio. Fair enough. Please keep the panel open. The panel is open. It may take up to 1 minute. All right. Now, while that's doing its thing, can we now connect to audio? You can manually start
Realistic plus connected.
You can manually start the audio router by opening Program Files Elgato Volume Controller. That's so strange that it isn't running. So I need to find that. Hang on, lads. Bit of troubleshooting here before we go. Where are you? Program files Elgato. So program files Elgato. Volume controller. Control server. And open. Run as admin. In you go, you big Jesse. Maybe that was half the issue, right? Unable to. Why is it doing that now? Anyway, we won't get bogged down with it. All I'm trying to do here is what you can set up with the knobs and dials and switches. It's a way of actually being able to trigger different sounds of your computer. But it doesn't want to play with us, so well, it can check off. Right, so that's all done. Profile, that's all done. So that's all up to date. Lovely hurdling. And we continue on doing what we're doing. So we'll use the old-fashioned way, volume mixer. And we'll just turn out the sim. About there will do us. And let's see what happens. So, on the ground, let's just double check. Fuel selectors are turned on. Doors are closed. Props go full forward. Parking brake is indeed on. Beacon light is going to come on here now. Master battery switch. Ooh, which JoinFS server are we using? We're using our own. So, it's down as Firefly Air, and the password is the logs2. Alright. Alright, beacon is on, nav lights, panel lights, turn them on here as well so we can see what we're doing. And let me see here now. Mixture currently off, so we're going to start putting some power here into our right side engine. That's the first one we're going to fire up, alright? So let me see here now. We have avionics alternators, we'll be playing with them in a minute. Fuel boosters, right side, fuel full, high pump. Give it the beans. Alrighty, we'll go for a start. Clear prop. Jesus, there's literally a plane parked on top of me. Right, let's see what happens. Right, mags. And start. Alright. We have oil pressure. And we've a good start on the right side. Beautiful. Now we repeat the process for the left-hand side. Fuel pump. Give it a good shot of prime there now. Alright. And we'll go for start on the left. Oh, the sounds are good. And that's a good start on both engines. Nice. Let me see. Oil pressure's good. Alternator's on. Avionics. Ooh. Man, the sounds in this machine are absolutely deadly, aren't they? Right, what do we want here now? Pitot heat. It's on 0, and we do know there's load cloud cover, so we'll turn them on for the minute. De-ice and all the jazz, leave it alone. For the minute. Taxi light is coming on. Air conditioning, blower high, heater on. That's all coming alive. And cabin temperature -1. We'll watch that here now in a moment. And we'll do one of these, and we'll do one of those, and we'll do one of these. Brakes are on, pitot heat is on. RPM is good. I'm not getting any fuel readings on my little panels. That's interesting. So I'm using the what's it called? Air Manager, right? And I don't know if you can see it, but Air Manager is giving me all this information here in front of me on my Corsair gear. So I can see, you know, your 6-pack, you can see engine, instruments, all the jazz is working. I'll show you once we get flying. I'll be able to show you when we're flying the gadget, right? Who makes the Baron? This is Black Square, and it's just deadly, right? It's just deadly. Now, what do you want to do here? Oxygen systems don't need it. Pilot air don't need it. Defrost, we might be using some of that. Internal light switches, lads. Our panel lights are on, but how do we adjust the shagging things? I'm sure there's a switch here for them somewhere. I thought we could adjust the brightness for them, no? Cabin vent, no, leave that alone. Am I raving? Right side of the throttle. Aha! Man yourself. Nope, you devil, you. Just to give them a little bit of oomph, do you know what I'm saying? Alright, we're looking good here. and Peter Heat is already on. We know the story there. We're using groups, so we're going to be taxiing here now, lads. So quick check on our charts. The active runway that we're looking for at Republic Airport is going to be runway 19er. So from my location, it's going to be taxi Bravo 19er. All right. Republic traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We're at Baron over at the FBO. We're going to taxi Bravo, hold short, runway 19, Republic. So that's talking to our buddies on, say, Intentions Groupie, so we can all communicate to each other, player to player, pilot to pilot, within the same ecosystem. It's excellent. Excellent. Right. Off the brakes. Filthy, good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. So we're going to set an initial altitude of about 3,000, nothing too kind of fancy. And, well, hopefully we're going the right way. Atlantic is down this way. And, well, we're going to taxi on out of here. Got some choppers. There's Biku. Filthy, hope you're well, buddy. Friday just absolutely jumped out. KFRG. Swap, this is your home airport? No way, buddy. Welcome to your home airport.
Kilo 56 is going to taxi over to runway 19.
There you go. That's real people who are...
Firefly 808 taxiing runway 19 via Gulf.
That's awesome, isn't it? So it's using ATC within, say, Intentions. It's savage, lads. And that it's groupie. I don't know if you can use the ATC element just yet.
I'm following the other Scottish guy.
You want to watch out for those Scottish guys. They're the sort of lads you can bring somewhere twice. The first time they'll have fun. The second time we have to go back and say sorry. Brilliant. Right, we're going to hang a left here on Bravo.
Which other Scottish guy?
Brilliant. Linny, good to see you. Gav had a CTD.
Runway 1.
Gav, I had a CTD as well.
Yeah, I am not allowed in Cali after the Monday group flight for a reason.
So if you're going to be using, say, Intentions, the group frequency is on 123.135. Wait now, Murphy. How do I change 123.135, right? But how do I change... Oh, I didn't think this through. Because it's not a touchy-feely kind of a gadget. So I can actually put my radios down on my keyboard, which is brilliant, right? Easy watch speed. You tried Say Intentions, liked it, but not worth 20 quid a month. Again, subscription-based service, it's entirely up to you, lads. For me, you can justify it if it's more than just kind of ATC, if that makes sense. There's a lot of other features on it. But you're not alone in that. A lot of folks don't want...
14.
They don't want subscription models. Republic Ground, November 235. We're going to be crossing runway 14 as we taxi on Bravo. Republic.
Republic traffic, Baron Alpha Lima Kilo Yankee, taxiing runway 19 via Alpha, Charlie and Bravo. Traffic.
Your wife spends almost 20 quid a day at Starbucks. There you go. There you go. It's kind of cool looking. Snow on the ground here, right? Cabin temperature. Are we still at -1? Come on, plane. We can get warm. Lower high. And we want the temperature up. That'll make it fierce warm here now in a moment. Alright. What Stream Deck plugin app do you use for the sim? So it's all part of Corsair stuff. I'll go through it all on Wednesday because I'm still trying to figure out what buttons work. You know what I mean? Jeez, the queue of people here, lads. This is deadly. This is a custom airport. I picked it up today. It was only released. Oh Jesus, I don't know, a few days ago.
808 is holding short runway 19er at Gulf 4.
Okay, quick check before we go on to the active here. So, lights are all on, strobes come on, isolate no, landing lights will be coming on now in a moment. Windshield heater is on, prop sync no. We'll do a very quick mag test. Alright, bring the RPMs up. 2,000. Man, the sounds of that turbo. Okay, right engine, go left mag. There's a drop, about 90 or so, back to both. Right mag, right engine, back to both. Left engine, left mag. There's a drop, back to both. You hear the sound, right? Okay, mags are working well. RPM up to about 2300, cycle the prop. There's one.
Traffic about an Kilo Yankee crossing runway 14.
There's two. And there's three. Okay, aircraft's looking good. The reason why we do a prop cycle.
19 by Alpha Charlie Bravo.
That sounds like a total. The reason why we cycle the prop, we're making sure governors are working with our RPM. We're going to see the manifold pressure and then we'll see the fuel drop. So that's why we use all of those. Flight director's coming on. We will be using autopilot here now in a moment. Squawk. Altitude reporting. We'll stick it on 2000 or 1200 for VF4. It is marginal. We'll have to see what happens, right? Margin, good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. DJ Taz, hang on. So if you want to use Join FS, what you do, go into public hubs, right? Scroll down until you get to Firefly Air, right click it, join, and the password, the logs 2. The logs 2. That'll get you in, alright? Republic traffic, November 235, Romeo Mike, Beech Baron, we are lining up runway 19er. It's going to be straight out departure, Republic. Ah yeah, the old groupie, great stuff. Don't be alarmed with all the planes that are, you know...
runway 19.
Everything's alright, lads. I rang ahead, they said it's fine. Heading mode. Get you guy all the way over. Model matching seems better.
Runway 19 remaining. 5,300 feet.
I wish there was a button just to give us, like, direct heading. So we just need to turn this. You can't see it on the list. If I had the info ID or what's base, I can try to connect you that way. The ID. Where will I find the ID? Where would I find the ID? If Kozaki or if anyone in the chat has it, I don't know where I can find the ID. Because it just, for me, it just comes up as Firefly Air. You know what I mean? We shall see. Right. Power coming in. Yep, see Daisy. Oh man, the sounds. Take up power set. Airspeed is alive. Your PC-12 is an MD-11. Yep, see Daisy. Pause and ready to climb. Gear coming up. Oh, heck yeah. Easy now, flaps in.
56 is holding on the run up at runway 19. Waiting for you guys.
What do you say? What do you say?
Public traffic, Firefly 80. Jesus. Departing runway 19, straight out departure. The public traffic.
Oh, he was waiting on someone. Yeah, I would just wouldn't. If you're only using say intentions and that's the only multiplayer traffic, sure. But if you're using the sim as well, I mean, we got a ton of people here with us, so I just trying to wait for everyone to move. It's like herding cats, you know, blind cats in a boat at night time, underwater, whilst being drunk. Alrighty, ease off our RPM here. That's looking good. We're just going to circle around here. Looks like there's 11 active. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Hopefully we get a few more. And inverted, of course, and inverted. I love the fact we can hear our own people talking on ATC, and there's no network. It's just say intentions, so there's no. Don't be an idiot, but like there's no consequence if you get something wrong. It's grand. It's a very safe environment, right? Gotta love this. But anyway, what we're doing, lads. So if you're currently flying along with us, well, if you're on the Xbox or the PlayStation, it's number 1. PC pilots, go ahead and bash number 2. If you're using Say Intentions or if you're on Join FS, it's number 3. And for everyone else, on this a lovely Friday, well, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Look at the state of it. Jesus, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Be the JD then, did you just see what happened live? Stu Snape, you absolute legend, gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community here on Twitch. Stu, thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Jesus. Did you see what he did? The man's a legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Stu Snape, well, do be sure to say thank you. The man is a legend. Right, we were saying 3,000 and a bit feet. We'll go 3,500, right? So we're going to arm that, and then we'll drop down. Oh, Jesus, there's more of it. I don't believe it, Cracker. The devil. Monty, good to see you. Hang on, there's buttons here all over the shop. Can we go autopilot, please? Autopilot? Yes?
Hello there.
Pilot deviation.
That's not us. We're grand. Stay going, lads. Jays is then. Cracker, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Cracker, well, do be sure to say thank you. The man is a legend.
Jesus.
You hit the thumbs up. Good man, Whack-A-Mo. Thank you very much. MP Stacks is here. Welcome in. Binman, thank you for the follow. Monty, you're welcome in. He says, is that of course a rally added a Skoda?
3.
Ooh.
5. You have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation. 3. You have not been cleared.
Listen, it's grand. We rang ahead. This is an event. Totally no problem with the ATC. We have been given clearance to the Bravo. Jesus! Hermit something! Jesus! Hermit something! Did you see what you did?
You have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately.
Jesus.
Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
She sounds outraged. How do we... I just came up with a great joke. I was about to say, Muse fan would appreciate this. How can we turn her off? Muse, take off your shirt. Oh, I cracked myself up. How do we turn her off? Muse, take off your shirt there, will you? That's so funny though. Ah, brilliant. Ah, brilliant. And with that, Muse fan will never speak to me again. That's terrible, but it's absolutely hilarious. Ah, jeez.
You have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once
Wait, can we turn her off? Because she's not on a normal ATC frequency.
deviation.
The unsub button. That's so funny though. Oh, brilliant. Turn off COM 2. I don't have COM 2 on. Or maybe I had COM 2. No, it's the same. Keep the groupie frequency on COM 1. Right, well, let's see if she comes back to us again, right? Ah, jeez, that was brilliant. Anyway, I can see the Manhattan skyline from here. Yes, you can. And look at it. It's up there. We need to turn right a bit, Murph. Yes. This is absolutely gorgeous. So JFK is over here, so we're just going to ramble in, right? That was brilliant. The stars here, lads, and performance is going to be absolutely brilliant. You know what I'm like? Yeah, good man, Murph. Yeah, take a massive group flight. She needs to stop.
Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy.
Not many people know this, but GAAI will follow the Hudson Corridor sometimes. Oh, really? How can we turn her off? That needs to be on a shirt, right? Brilliant. Oh, the stutters are going to be real. Yeah, we don't want to do that, Scott. I just want to know, can we turn that feature off? As cool as it is and all, but like, you know, next time we'll get a couple of virtual F-18s beside us going, Obie Janey then, follow these lads, you know? Let me see if I can find out where she's contacting you from. Thank you, Marijan. Cheers, buddy. Okay, so we got the New York skyline just ahead of us. We're flying well. Cabin temperature is cold as a devil again. Easy now, Jemima.
Flight 303, group flight. Have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace.
Just be glad that say intentions don't have a dot wallop, right? This is interesting now, because my sim is going to be under pressure here. Are we on... Why are we on highest performance? Stupid thing. Power profile. Balanced. Keep it unbalanced. Calm the shagging thing down, right? Twisted Snowman, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Lily Poppins. Right. Now, interesting. Some of the stuff is working with me Air Manager, and some of it isn't. By and large, most of it is. It's pretty good, right? So, hang on, yeah, I wanted to show you this. How do we do this now? So, if I were to do... let me think. We're using science. We're using science. Wait till you see the state of this level of science now, lads, right? And with that, you get a CTD or something, wait till you see it. Right. How can I add this screen? Video capture, is it? No. Media source, scene, window capture, lonely. Right, hang on. We need to do. You think by now I just saved the shagging thing, wouldn't you? Hold on now, hold on. Right, so if we do one of these, look, and then one of them. Right. So I'll show you now the situation, what's happening over here in my current situation. Y'all paying attention now as we're flying into New York. So I built a new, well, I say I built, me and my dad built these things. So they hold the wind control gadget up the top. Very fancy, lads, very fancy. And I'm using Air Manager here on my old Zenon. And the sim at any moment is going to crash. But I can, like, you can see the dials move and stuff, right? As we turn. Very fancy, right? And then this is the keyboard, look. Very fancy. And what we can do with the keyboard, of course, I have it as a numpad for my views, but we can go ahead and start changing things. So I have radio frequencies up here. And, you know, right? We can see what the computer is doing. See these buttons that are alive? CPU, GPU, RAM. right? And then I've other stuff over here, and this is where we can launch the likes of, say, intentions and all our different bits of, you know, stuff. You're back in the wheel. Teal is present, so it transitions from greeny teal to whitey teal. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Very, very fancy. Is that a full Stream Deck, as in Elgato software? Yeah, Gibbo, like, it is. That's Elgato, 100%. So it's a full Elgato Stream Deck built into the Corsair keyboard, right? So that's what it is. But, as I said, this is my first run with it tonight, including Air Manager with all this stuff. So we've quite a bit of things going on here. You know what I mean? More, Gibbo, like they're 350 or something. 350 lids. So if you say, right, a Stream Deck is probably 140, 150, and a decent keyboard is probably the same. So it's, you know what I mean? It is at the higher end in cost. But I will say this, it is by far, without a shadow of a doubt, the heaviest keyboard I've ever seen in my life, ever. Or felt. It's very heavy. The keys feel friggin' amazing. And this is a magnetic, you know, rest. That just sits in there, and it's very comfy. It's class, man. But yeah, so that's the situation over there. Look, you know what I mean? Eesh. It's mad, lads, isn't it? Absolutely friggin' mad. So, in other things, oh, I need to stop one and start the other. Bloody hell. Right, here we go. Incredible that it came in extra small size. Shag off, man. Right, can I not just share my screen over here? There is the Big Apple. We'll be checking this out now in a moment. I'm just a little bit nervous on the... That say intention thing seems to have fixed itself. Thank you, Marigin. Look at this, man. So, hang on, we'll have a bit of fun here. We'll left turn it. We're going to go down kind of around the Statue of Liberty and then come back up the way. Oh, don't crash, Sim. It could be particularly heavy here, but we'll see how we go. Live time and weather. Doesn't it look gorgeous, lads? Like, it's not every day you're going to be flying in a group flight over friggin' Manhattan. You know what I mean?
Flying over LaGuardia and I haven't been yelled at, so I think it's been fixed. Cheers, Falcon.
Excellent news. So he's flying over LaGuardia and he didn't get shouted at, so yeah, it seems to be fixed. It's just like a feature. We just need to have the ability to turn it on or off. It's a great feature. But if we can have it on or off, that'd be fantastic. You know what I mean? Garmin keep resetting the GPU exceeding memory usage. Yeah, we're leaving this area soon. We're just going to hang around the Big Apple. If your sim can't handle it, just fly on, continue on the route. We'll catch up with you. Because this is just like shocking heavy on your sim. This whole location, like so. Cabin temperature is quite low. Bring it up there a smidgen. So we seem to be going okay so far. I mean, we've got a lot of pilots flying with us using, say, intentions, which is absolutely deadly. What else do we have here? Bum. So live 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've 13 flying at the moment. So 12 plus myself. Muse is getting 62 FPS. Are you? What am I getting? Right now, where's the button I use for this? Didn't I have a button to show the FPS? I do. I'm getting 120, but I'm using frame gen. You know? It's fine. It's just all of the frames. Yeah. What mod is the airspeed indicator? This one here, it's called the wheel. Exclamation point wheel. So if you have Float Pro, one of our own guys, Rambog Mord, a genius, in our midst, a genius in our midst, created this wheel. And it's, if you have flow, the wheel is free. And it's absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly. Right. Look at this, man. A snow-covered Manhattan. You gotta love this, man. The St. Intentions live map is class. It's so good. It's so good, man. Jesus, who's this in our wing? It's a wild wombat. Oh, nice, American. That's awesome, buddy. Find the rooftop ice rink and buzz it. The sim just doesn't like here at all. This is insane with Sam Scene. Yes. You're getting 135 FPS to frame gen. Nice. Alright, speed is looking good as we're exploring the Big Apple, man. Look at the state of it. Jimmy, a very good evening to you, buddy. Larry, it could be the snow. Yeah, good shout. It could, and actually I never thought of that. It could indeed be the snow. So we have a couple of options. We can jump off live weather. VRAM usage number 1. Yeah, so my VRAM is like 40%. But you still get stutters. It's just there's so much happening here. You know what I mean? But it could indeed be the snow. Never thought of the snow. You're soaring AJ ahead of us. Man yourself. Man, this is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? This is absolutely gorgeous. Hang on a second now. Ah, yes. Yes! The tunage, my friends. Hello, Manhattan. I got downtown, the financial district over there. Extra D, yeah, it makes a savage difference. Oh man, look at this. So we're cruising about 160 knots. Gelati is here, good to see you. Kanzui, hello, hello, hello. You jumped about 50% extra frames. No way! Mrs. GBHI found a carrier to land on. Where'd you find it?
There, you'll spot the mighty Statue of Liberty. She's a grand lass, gifted by the French in 1886, standing tall at over 305 feet with her torch.
Pitch that now for a second. Slowing down over New Jersey. It's a museum, yeah. It's the Intrepid, isn't it? GTA 4 vibe, yeah. So on the Intrepid, they had Concorde towed beside it. Didn't they have a Blackbird on it? So over here is New Jersey. There's Central Park. Absolutely gorgeous. News fan, did you crash? You big idiot. Oh, look at this, lads. Sled says your dad served aboard the Intrepid at the end of the Korean War. No way, man. You have 5 carriers in New York Harbor? What? Isn't it gorgeous? Just live time. Doesn't it look incredible? When you get to Philly, wave down below. The airport I used to fly as a student pilot, 20 miles east of Philly. Oh, nice. All right, we're going to turn in directly over the city. Right turn coming in. Why do we choose Wings instead of Philly? I've never been to Wings. I just saw it on the map and said, hey, you've never been here, let's check it out. Right. This is very pretty, man. The time of day is really adding to this, isn't it? I mean, yeah, you can turn off live weather and whatnot, but I mean, I think a lot of the time this makes the, you know, it makes the kind of experience. Like, do you remember the time we flew into New York at, like, you know, sunset in the snow? You know? Posted a screenshot on Discord? Nice. Right, so we're going to overfly Manhattan and then we'll header on with our routing and hopefully that'll repair some of the stutters and FPS issues for you. Oh man, look at the lighting there. Look at the state of this, man. This is gorgeous. Right, aircraft, how are you behaving? Temps, pressures, everything's in the green. Quick checking our tablet. Engine, both sides are okay. Little bit hot. But we're okay. 3,000 feet, and we're just kind of plodding along here. Just picked up the route as New York on your own, taxes the machine. Yeah. No, it's okay. We're leaving the area now, so give it about kind of 10 minutes, we'll be well clear of it. But if you haven't seen it already, lads, check out Aviation 101. Josh did a flight coming up this neck of the woods. It was unbelievable. Hayden, you can check off, but welcome in. Happy Friday, man. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving the lighting. And we've a ton of people flying with us tonight, which is absolutely brilliant. So we have our groupie flight with Say Intentions, 13 of us, and then we're using Microsoft servers with everyone else, and we have a JoinFS there as well, if you're over on 2020. Chris, good to see you, bud. MP stacks, the model matching is amazing. Also, there's a new helicopter in town. I need to install it. I'll play with that next week as well. Steve-O did one as well. Steve actually did one recently. It's a new aircraft from... Is it Quick Flight? It's not called a Cobra, but it's basically a Cobra, right? Gorgeous looking. So they did the Apache. It looks like the AH-1. Is it the Cobra, Scott? I think so. Was that the name of it? It's a gunship anyway, but it looks class. The group code for Skynet is TTM, Rick20. Sarah Doman is here. Good to see you, buddy. This is freaking cool. So hang on. If we look at tracker, Say Intentions. So check this out, right? Let's just look at Skynet.
Skyhawk 123 Alpha Zulu, Thunder Bay Tower, UH Air.
Which now, my group, let's put in TTM. So here's our group. I only want to show us, so show on map, limit my group, right? So here is all of us. Isn't that deadly? Proby Pete with the Firefly Airman. That's awesome. It's very good, lads, isn't it? Soaring AJ, ADF is there. Fierce Wolf, Mr. Big Bridges, Heisenberg. Great to see so many people here. Awesome stuff, lads. Sunjammer is down the road along with Malky. Good call, lads. Is there a way to change, or do we have, or will we have options? Either Jarden or Marigin. Do you know the aircraft symbols? Is that something that could be... Because there are different symbols based on the type of aircraft, right? Yeah, like... I could have sworn I saw a helicopter one before as well. That's a question for... Yeah, okay. We'll ask B2. Have you seen Josh's TSI? Yeah, dude. Gene, it's fully built. Fully built. What was the issue you were having, Gav? It's deadly, lads. I love this, man. It's just... It is absolutely insanely good. So, as we leave the Manhattan skyline, there's the Statue of Liberty just gone past it, look. Look at this, man. Isn't this amazing? Marigin gifted a tier 1 sub to 1 Foxy Bingo. Gav. Jesus, Marigin. Thank you very much indeed. The, is it Staten Island? Isn't that where the, isn't that like where everyone had to like sign in and write in and that? No? Skystream Aviation, good evening. You can see everyone on a little nav map as well. Nice. Nice. Ah, lads, this is deadly. Isn't it? Ellis Island. Ellis Island. I was thinking Staten Island. Right, so once we leave the madness of Manhattan, our performance will start picking up a little bit better. So we're heading down here. Let me see. Newark is over there to our right-hand side. No, that's not Newark. What are you? You are... Yeah, you are. You're Newark. So, I was only in New York once, and we flew back in the day with Continental in a 757, and it was Dublin to Newark, and it was absolutely deadly. Deadly. Me tablet froze. Jesus, even Apple's against me tonight. Hello? Garmin Pilot crashed. Jesus. There's buttons. Hayden, the absolute mad ticket. What did he do? Hang on. There's buttons all over. Oh, I see a starship. Hayden pressed the button somewhere. I don't know where it came up. Oh, there it is there. 9 months, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Is it your sim that the audio keeps stuttering or the headphones? It's the same. You'll hear like it's kind of... It peaks in and out. It's an AMD thing. Pain in the... It only happens with Flight Sim. I'm looking to buy a Cessna for Microsoft Flight Sim as I'm getting ready to enroll into real life flight school. So a Cessna for real life training? What would be your best option? The WB Sim one is pretty good. But there's a bit of a way to get it to work, you know what I mean? We're still waiting for like a proper it's picking up performance wise. Yeah, but the further we get away from the Big Apple, it'll just start getting a bit nicer.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
She needs a metaphorical kick. Shut up. She's back, yeah. Marigin, she's back. Jump scare, right? Jacinta, yeah. Oops. WB one isn't for sale right now. Oh, very true. Very true. Yeah. Look, the standard Cessna 172 is going to be great. Yeah, she's talking on the group frequency again. I think that needs to be a feature for the user to have on or off. You know? Jesus! Okay, it is running an awful lot smoother now. Look at all the boats we got out here, man. She's not meant to talk on the group frequency. Uh-oh. She's become self-aware. Ah! It's taken... Look at the lighting. It's taken over, lads. That's it. Life as we know it is going to be different. I do recommend the Echo 19 sound pack. Yeah. Very good. Very, very good. It's a great way to enhance your sim. It's excellent. We have warned you about that, right? They do give you a real number. You can call it. Yeah. Hello, yes, listen, I'm terribly sorry about that. I was asked to make a phone call to this number. You've been a very naughty pilot. Right, let us ramble. It's all coming together. This is gorgeous, isn't it? As directed. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're well. Now, let's have a now look at this. It's all fun and games until Murphy calls someone an absolute mad ticket. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Ah, brilliant. Did I mention it's Friday? I mean, come on out of that now. Brilliant. We're flying across, there's snow on the ground, it's cold as balls, but we're all having the crack. Yes! Model matching on fire. Should be grand. We got the tunes. It was a deep honour to be called a mad ticket. Google intensifies. What did he mean by a mad ticket? Derek, doing great, buddy. Hope you're well. All right, very small course correction as we make our way over to wing. Small right turn. Cabin temperature 15 degrees. We're a lot more comfortable now. Your PC eats New York for breakfast. I remember me and Gibbo did a test using cloud gaming here. It worked really well. Our repeater heat is on because it is cold and there's cloud and there'll be moisture in that cloud. You know what I mean? Man alive. Very different sort of flight we're doing tonight. Usually we're up in the mountains. This is quite nice. I'm enjoying it. Are we having fun? Following out in here the GPS on the aircraft, but I kind of know where we're going. I have an idea where we're going, you know. We can show one of them. Ooh. You had to fire up the defrosters on takeoff. You couldn't see. This is awesome. Alright, Thames pressures, like, this plane, like, it's so well built, even in the real world. There's no need for any sort of prop sync. RPM is quite healthy, 25-ish. Fuel flow about 15 on each. We can lean this out completely. Manifold pressure 25, so we're flying 25 squared. Cylinder head temperature is fine on both sides. Oil temperature is grand. Oil pressure, grand. Yeah, we're looking good, man. It's a great plane. Some wet weather down the radar. Not seeing nothing there. Nothing there yet either. Yeah, Derek, you must have missed it earlier when we read it out, but yeah, a week off nicotine, buddy. That's great news, man. Great news. Oh, one car. Oh, sorry. Yeah. On this unit, yeah, there is some precip down this neck of the woods, but like it's about 40 miles away, so we won't really see it on this stuff. We'll see. I mean, look, there's Mrs. TPHI inverted. There is a bit of kind of precip over here. It's kind of hazy. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Flying safe and warm over this cold weather beats walking in it. Absolutely. It looks gorgeous though, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see here now. Ooh. So I think we're going well. Performance now after leaving the Big Apple. Oh, it's running terribly well. Terribly, terribly well. It's so nice flying over the snow. How did we manage without seasons? You know what I mean? I see a Heisenberg over there, Fishy Empress, Angry Bee. We have Wombat right beside us, Wicked Lumberjacks, Petrolhead, MB Stacks is there, BQ is with us. Michelle, Miss Stark, Dublin 18, Daddy Plum, Fierce Wolf is with us. There's Falconer and Corsair. As directed, not really, but you know, you can always make it up. Fire 10, right? Mr. Big Bridges, there's quite a few, yeah, quite a few. This is epic, Locus, it really is. It is absolutely brilliant. The GNS is frozen. What aircraft is it? The Impossible Phase. Oh, the turbo? Really? Pull the circuit breaker and put it back in. See if it resets it. New PC just shut down. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Was it a blue screen or it just said, we're shutting down now? Check your power saving settings. Jesus. Medic! My controller's been disconnected. What? No, it hasn't. Xbox, really? We're running okay.
Would you look at us?
Crazy fella, good to see you.
Town of Princeton, New Jersey. Sure.
Why is that turning itself on? Crazy fella, welcome in. They should really add it and call it the Escobar Files. That could be fun. Your grandfather used to work on the F-84 on the assembly line at Republic. No way, man. We're about to fly over Princeton, New Jersey. Looks nice, buddy. Which circuit breaker are you looking for? GPS or GNS? Let's have a look. That's a good call.
056, contact New York Center on 118.975.
Do you know, I'm not actually sure. Try the ball. Paul Sadsky, good to see you. This is the Baron, the Beechcraft Baron. Flights of Joel is here. Good to see you, buddy. Chicken and egg here. Flow not appearing. Neither is me toolbar menu. Your toolbar menu isn't showing either. Flying tonight, were you using an option in Flow to hide this? Because Aki's picking up ice? Ooh. Okay, so rule number 1, never tell Flow to disable the top bar, because you have to restart the flight. There's no other way to bring up that menu without going into the... You'll have to exit the flight and start in again. If you decide to eject, make sure you grab the right handle, you know? Yes. Beers, good to see you, buddy. Bears, bikes, beers, bikes. Bears, bikes, good to see you, bud. But yeah, I had the same. I always leave this active now, just in case Flow doesn't want to fire up. It has happened. You're on a dev version of Flow that fixes that issue? Cool. ADF is picking up ice as well. I'm not seeing any. There is precip down here though. Let's have a look. I mean, surface de-ice is... we should be alright. I'm not seeing any ice. Not too far from Wings Field is now a defunct naval air station, Willow Grove. During the Second World War, they built the infamous Brewster Buffalo. What? You can hold control to bring the wheel config for Flow on the top right. Oh, look at that! That's a way to fix it. So if you just press and hold control, it brings up the... Energizer! Like, is there any limit to your genius? You cycle the avionics master switch. There you go. Good tip. Was always nervous about turning that off. Yeah. So if you press and hold control, the menu for Flow appears. I didn't know that. He's a genius. I've always said it. Energizer, you are a genius. You know, when you're not giving me a hard time. I'm not very versed on Skodas, but my dad says that's for the best. Wave to the governor, you're over Trenton right now. Nice. MP stacks, any closer? Is that on or is it off? No idea. There's a museum at Willow Grove. Has your dad's former flight gear. Ah, no way, man. That's awesome. There's Captain Donut. And we're back with Flow. Come on yourself. Yeah, this weather, lads. This is looking interesting. Murph, you did know about holding control. You told me about that trip a couple of weeks ago when I couldn't open the wheel. Did I? Muse, I don't remember that at all. And if I don't remember it, it didn't happen.
We're gliding over the
Willow Grove, Marion Air Show here.
New Jersey. Would you believe this wee spot was settled way back in the 1700s? It's got that classic American charm with tree-lined streets and old brick buildings that look like they've seen more history than an Irish pub on St. Paddy's Day. The town's known for its quaint Main Street and the Hopewell Valley, where the Revolutionary War left its muddy footprints.
I didn't want to interrupt myself, interrupting myself.
Kilo 56, contact New York Center on 125.325.
Right. To be fair, he forgot the DC-6 had to reverse it for like 4 years. Rubbish. Like, I would forget an important feature of the DC-6 like that, having spent years flying it. I don't know what you're talking about, lads. I think yous are all mad. Yous are mad. That was very quiet, Merv. I wasn't expecting it, that's why. Lights now ahead of us. We're picking up something on the radar. This is going to be interesting. Jim, good to see you. Just up the Schuylkill River from you in Reading. Ooh. The only thing he abandons more than a DC-6 is the Mooney. Well, the problem with the Mooney is it needs an update, you know? Like, that Mooney badly needs an update, man. Right, we're going to be touching down here, so what's our options for the old runway, lads? KLOM. I'm aghast. I shouldn't be able to hear ATC frequencies because I'm on our group frequency. Whoa, Jesus! London controller! There's buttons here at an alarming rate. Jamie, you're very welcome in. Dude, holy crap, man. Thank you very much indeed for the 10 gifted Tier 1 subs. Jesus. Lads, if you just got a Tier 1 sub, but thanks to London Controller, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend, mate. Thank you very much. Are we going for 2-6? What's it? Wait, what? 2-4. Oh, Jesus. Right, 2-4 it is. Jamie, hope you're well, buddy. How'd the stream go, man?
Allow myself to introduce.
The poor Mooney, toss aside like a cheap date. Ah, the poor old Mooney. You're still You're in the cruise, just, cruising. Yeah, it's grand. Go over and see what Murph's doing. Oh, yeah. He's doing what he usually does. Just better. Look at the state of this, man. We flew over New York. The stutters were real. Right, we need to try and land this now. Hey, Kenneth, good to see you, buddy. Who's this London controller fella? Yeah, famous. Yeah. I live about 50 miles down the road, says Twisted Snowman. No way. That's awesome. He's flying the A380 for 16 hours. Oh, jeez, is that to do it all right? Yeah. I need to pick your brain, Jamie, at some stage about aircon. I heard you earlier on talking about the old aircon machine, and I was like, well, I'm grand now because it's winter time. But, like, it won't be winter time forever, and it gets hot as balls in here, so, like, you know. Jamie's not listening, but he's reading the subtitles. Good luck with that. Fantastic. Aaron, sure, listen, isn't it only wild gas altogether? We're all here flying along and having the crack. How did they manage there? Right, airport. Where's the runway? Is that it? Looks like it. Murph, subtitles, hilarious. Right, easy now, Jemima. I want to be careful because there's a little airfield kind of ahead of us. Right, speed is looking good. This is terribly nice. It's amazing how quickly you can learn the washing machine. Yeah, the early YouTube transcribes, they were friggin' nuts. It's hard to make out the active runway here, but sure, listen. I can't see it because Aki negative. Sure, listen, we'll ramble in. It should be just a straight runway, but oh. Really, Murph? A straight runway? You know what I mean? Is that it there in front of us? We shall see. Gear are coming down. Why isn't anyone else landing here? And more importantly, what am I flying? Oh, that. What is that in front of us? This is all terribly confusing.
Kilo 56, group flight, contact Washington Center on 132.525.
Hang on, is that the old disused naval air station you were talking about? It is. Ah, right, you can see it now. It's all right. Wing traffic, November 235, Romeo Mike, inbound, full stop runway 24. Wing. Don't mind the lady. Right, what's the RPM? Don't mind the lady, Locus. She's totally fine. Jesus, man, this looks absolutely incredible. Look at this. Bit of schnocked over there in the corner. The Baron is such a good plane, isn't it? What a machine this thing is. Right. Easy there now. Jesus. Right, get in there now. 06. We're going too far. We're going too far. Should be grand. Right, getting ourselves on the glide. Ease off that speed a bit. Gear is down. Man, look at the lighting. Isn't it absolutely deadly? Right, not your flaps. Jesus, give up.
Hotel, we're going to be doing a flyby of the airport, high speed, low and fast, airport.
A flyby? Wings traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We're at Baron on a 4-mile final, runway 26, full stop. Runway 24, full stop. Wings. Do. Don't mind all the other planes, sir, you know. Oh, jeez, look at the snow on the trees. That's deadly. Easy now. So this is our first stop of the night. And I need another beer.
Final for runway 06.
We're coming in both sides. It's brilliant. Say nothing, should be fine. Right, watch the speed. Easy now. Hey, Ketchup, good to see you. Fly advanced wings. There's an FBO here. Kozaki, I can see you there in the ramp in a DC-3. Well, C-47. Looking good, man. Easy now. Easy now. Bit of wind coming in here, lads.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Bravo, Romeo, congratulations. You just completed your first flight on say intentions.
There's so many things happening. Your man's head was sticking out of the plane. Someone just completed their first flight on say intentions. Stu Snape turned off me shagging lights. Can you not just can we not just keep it calm here? You know? The body sticking out of the plane is just like, right. I mean, Jesus. Wings, November 235 Romeo Mike, vacated the active, taxing to the terminal. Wings. And a CGD. Oh, Jesus.
Approaching runway 6.
We're having the crack tonight, lads. Yeah, it's all brilliant. Your man's head coming out of the plane, though. Like, what? Who does that? A very unique view. Stu's going to run out of points at some stage. Yeah. Won't bother him, though. Won't bother him. B. Carlo, good to see you, bud. Oh, jeez. Drive it on, will you? Jesus.
Fair flight 808, short final, runway 06, full stop London, wings traffic.
Who's that? Great, guys. Drive it on. Jeez. We've nearly bashed it. Oh, CTD as well.
Wings traffic, November 272, Juliet Hotel, turning base for final full stop.
Isn't that shocking?
Can I get a refund?
What's causing the CTDs tonight, lads? Bloody hell. Right, we'll load her back in again.
Oh, Jesus.
Between the name tags, the stutters, and the ice on my windshield, I can't believe I made it down in one piece, right? But why are we getting CTDs tonight, though? Do you know? Strange. Very strange.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
I don't know whose fault it is. We'll turn off Air Manager here for the minute, just in case now it's this sort of crack. And what can I do? I'll turn on my Corsair stuff. Zarda's icing up. Ooh. I know. We'll fire up this gadget here now. Yes. Right. All is well in the realm. Right, we'll give it a quick reload. Maybe it's a new keyboard. Hand it over. Yeah. Strange though, isn't it? Like, because I did CTD before I went live, just when I loaded in, I was like, oh, for crying out loud. And then we got the first leg done fairly well, considering we flew over New York. But then, like, yeah, CTD. No idea, lads. No idea. Why did it say intentions close? We're having a night of it, friends. We're having a night of it. It's for science, obviously. Oh, 100%. It's all for science. All for science. Now, when I'm yeah, we'll see. I had 3 CTDs in a row this morning. First one's in weeks. There's something up for sure. Yeah. Manx, eye care. He's icing up. You need to worry about stuff like that. Not sure what to complain about. Right? Should be grand. Should be totally fine. Now, what are we doing? I want to grab a beer first and foremost. So we're going to do that. Just stay away from you guys, right? It's grand, Vulcan. Just you know, hide in the background. Totally safe. So our next leg is going to take us from Wings down to Washington, and there is a bit of weather here on the way, right? Including weather in Washington, with a bit of precip. So it's a nice bit of a jog down as we fly over Baltimore. Is not Baltimore there? KBWI, isn't it? Yeah, Baltimore, Washington. So we're heading down that neck of the woods. For crying out loud, of another tablet freezing crash. Stupid thing, lads. Technology is out. It's out to get me. It'll be fine, probably. Yeah, Garmin, sort out your app, will you? Where is this now? The Garmin app is even freezing tonight. What is going on at all in the world? Now she loaded back in, and all is well in the realm. Right. Where's this now? Let's see. We await the loading. Second leg is going to take us from Kilo Lima Oscar Mike down to Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha. 28 years ago today, lads, this Washington airport was renamed Ronald Reagan. Reagan? What do you call him? Reagan or Reagan? I called him Reagan. Ronald Reagan International. You think on that for a moment and I'll go grab a beer, right? I mean, imagine if I dropped it. Could you imagine if I dropped it? Right. The groupie frequency, 123135. Flights in, Jim. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Right. Reagan is how most folks. Yeah, Ronald Reagan. Okay. Funny how the music kind of worked exactly with that. In we go, you big Jesse. Right, friends. There's Philly. Here is Wings. I'm wondering, is it the snow? Oh, I don't know what it is, to be honest. We'll stick on live time and weather for the crack, will we? And see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. TBM just keeps resetting, says Gav. No way, man. Jesus, the weather looks particularly bad now, doesn't it? Was it this bad? Is this right? CPU is like 100%. What is going on? In you go. Ah! What the? There we go. Right. Is this working now, Chief?
Wings traffic, Baron, Lima Kilo Yankee, kicking off runway 6. Departure to the south. Wings traffic.
It's a mix of snow and partially cloudy. Right, well, we're going to have to fix this because I think it's shagged. Out of there. Few clouds. We'll make it cold. And maybe a bit of snow. A little bit of snow coverage. But not much. Right? Real time. That does look nice though, doesn't it? That does look nice. Right. Here we go again after a friggin' CTD. How are our engines looking? We're okay. Payload, fuel, get up the hill. We'll go 75 now in each. Fuel covers, engine covers all away. Fuel selectors are in. That's looking good. CTD in Naples, Florida. Sumner, I don't believe you. The snow cover looks good. It does. But I reckon that was giving us issues with our performance. You know? Maybe it wasn't. I've no idea, to be honest. But we'll see how this all looks. Right, so machine, plane, yes. Prop, full. Mixture down. That's all okay. Battery, coming alive. Beacon, nav, flood, panel. All the lights are on. Go ahead and brighten these guys up, please. Yep, you divil it. Circuit breakers are all in. And as I said, our fuel levers are in idle cutoff. We'll go ahead now and start priming. So, right engine. Pumps. Open the fuel. Alrighty, so we'll go for start on the right hand side. Clear prop. And let's give it a blast. She didn't like that one bit. Sim crashed? No way. Alright, let's try this again. Very interesting. Battery's okay.
Wings traffic, Firefly 808, holding short, runway 24, straight out departure. Wings traffic.
Alright. I wonder if it's just the fuel.
Baron Lima Kilo Yankee, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
How about no? Jesus. She needs to wish. How do we fix this now? Why won't we plane start? The lady is back. She sounds like my old teacher. Yeah. Your right throttle was too high. Bring it down. I don't think so. Fuel flow is good. They're cold. Right, I don't know how quickly this will do it. She's got a bit of external power here as well. We're going to need it. DNS rebooted itself. Captain Cocktail is here. Good to see you. DNS rebooted itself again. Reckon that was on your own fault. I don't think we're going to get enough heat with this. I doubt it. Right. Let's just see, can we troubleshoot this one again. Open the throttle here. Run the mixture out and let's see what happens. So we're going to try and start without fuel to burn it off. As that. She nearly fired. There she goes. Combination of fuel, probably too much. Alright, get that battery powered up. Right, we'll try the same crack on the left-hand side. Gives you a couple of seconds of prime that does this. Clear prop. There she goes. Right, let these guys warm up for a minute. Avionics coming on. Strobe, ice light, put it on. We'll need to keep an eye on what's happening there. Taxi light, we'll need that in a minute. Go ahead and get some heat into the plane.
808, departing runway 24, straight out departure. Wings traffic.
Alright. We have weather on both sides, so we'll go terrain over here. Props and leave it off. Peter heat coming on. Although temperature's quite hot outside, we better adjust the old weather. Let's see here now. So 52. It was closer to about 30, wasn't it? That'll do her. Windshield heater on. That's on. Flight director coming in. Altitude. Call it 3,500.
Overflight 249, taxi into runway 24, wings traffic.
Alright, it's all coming back together. It's impressive systems depth. Yeah, it's really good, man. Really, really good. Right. Batteries recharged, and that's what we want. Check the oil engine condition just before we pull out of here. Okay and okay. She's warming up, that's what we want. Tanks are okay, fuel is okay, and we've no failures. Cabin is a little bit cool, but we have our temperature coming up there now. Right, okay, we continue, friends. We're back in the saddle and doing the thing again. Joint FS is on, LRM is on, and say intentions is on. Lovely. Right, so we're looking for a 2-4 departure. That's what we now look at me chart. Washington taxi down to 24. Wings traffic. Baron 235 is going to be taxiing from the ramp, holding short runway 24. Wings. All my cockpit screens went blank, says Muse. Oh no. Hula hoops better than potatoes. Jesus, flying tonight. No politics. Hey, I see test pilot with us. Nice. Cheers and sláinte, lads. It's only great crack.
Approaching runway 6.
Jesus, look at the queue down here. Alright, lads, up and at them. Up and at them. Food is not politics. Saying Tato is superior... Sorry, saying Tato is inferior to other things is political. Something wrong with his... Tato is the superior crisp. I don't know why there's an issue here. You know. Right, lads, when you're ready, otherwise we're going to be here till tomorrow. Drive it on, quick! There's a terrible queue! It's subjective. It is, but you aren't on Joint FS. Really? I am? Because I could give it an L recycle on your side, buddy. Tato's like saying potato to me. I never tried your tato. We'll have to get you some, Super Die. We'll send them over in a care package. Okay. Runway heading. Turn this guy around. Lots of flaps to take off. Low volts. What's the RPM there, Merv? Sim seems to be running fairly smooth here. Famous last words. Did I not select nicer weather? No. Weirdness.
You said that and I started thinking like mad. Geo.
Timing is everything. Now, parallel 42 engine. Huh?
Approaching runway 24.
Right.
Wings traffic 12249. Taking off runway 24 straight out. Wings traffic.
Do potatoes come in cola flavour? Only when you eat them with cola. Yes. Right? Right, hold the brakes here. We're a quick test before we go. Power coming in. Left engine. Sorry, right engine, left mag. There's a drop. Back to both.
Firefly 808, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately.
She's
Once
gone.
clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Lads, can we not turn that off? Jesus. Is there an option that we can turn that off? Very strange, isn't it? Altitude reporting, enter. Right, I'll bring up the RPM.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
That's okay. There's people looking into it. It's having a moment. I'll show you a Bravo airspace. Do you remember the time we flew from New York down to Washington and your one went absolutely nuts with us? Jesus. Right, now. Wished you there for the minute and we see what happens. And now unwished you. Right. Wings traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike, taking off runway 24. We're going to be departing down to the southeast. Wings. All is well. Stay out of our airspace, whatever you do. Right. Easy now, Jemima. Remember the time we went for a lovely... Oh, Jesus. We went for a lovely flight and your one gave out to us? Easy now. Ah, yes. The Boeing 757-200 that literally takes up the entire runway. Great crack. Power coming in. Up and at them. Up and at them.
Runway 24 remaining. 3,300 feet.
Model matching, you're an absolute freaking great bunch of lads tonight. Jesus. External camera for takeoff without dying. Let's see. Yes! Jesus, did you see that though? Heck yeah. That was gorgeous. Right, easy now. Yeah, easy Jemima, right? Now we're saying 3,500 feet. Easy now. Flaps in. Philadelphia approach, November 235 Romeo Mike Baron just took off out of wings. Kilo Lima Oscar Mike. VFR flight down to Washington D.C. 3,500 feet. VFR request transition to the Bravo airspace. No, you can shag off. What?
November 235 Squawk 6763 and ident.
6763 and ident for 5 Romeo Mike. Easy now.
November 235 radar contact 3 southwest of Wings Field at 1700 feet. Philadelphia altimeter 29901. Cleared into the Philadelphia Bravo airspace. Maintain 3500 feet.
Cleared into the Bravo airspace. Maintain 3,500 feet for November 235 Romeo Mike. Now that'll keep her quiet, lads. That will keep her quiet now for a few minutes.
November 235 Roger. Maintain 3500 feet.
Will maintain 3,500 feet. 5 Romeo Mike. Now. Alright lads, I've given ourselves clearance into the Bravo. We should be grand. You know, we hope. Now, where am I going? Oh, you were going the right way, look. This is brilliant. Yeah. Oh,
November
imagine.
235, group flight. You have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviations. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear...
Can I get that number now, please? I want to ring them. Jeez. Oh, keep climbing, Murphy. Keep climbing. Someone has a hot mic. They're not going to let us fly there again. Yeah. Send me that number. I have some words for you. Pretty much, yeah. To see you, do you? Bugs can happen. Bugs can happen. Right, look at our beautiful friggin' scenery here now with our sunset and the clouds and the hay, right? Too many jokes about a hot mic. Oh, Jesus, look at this. To be fair, right? We'll look back on this. Like, if anything, it's a great way to kind of measure how things are. Do you remember the time your one, she just wouldn't stop? You know what I mean? Your middle name is Mike. Stop calling me hot. Tunage. All right, we're looking good. Jesus, that's nice. She cares. You want to see me call the number? Where? I need to see that number. That would be funny. Perfect song. Who's a complete two like yourself, Murph? Yeah, thanks, Super Tie. Yeah. We're looking good now, lads. Right, ease the speed a bit. Altitude is good. Temps and pressures.
Can I get a refund?
Good. Right, we're looking good. No, there's no refunds. How much do I spend on subs a month? Gibbo, are you seriously asking me that question? I'll use code. In case the missus hears. Why is it so cold in here? Maybe it was the server or amount of people in the area. I loaded in on a normal server and it's working now. Heisenberg is on... Look, east. Where are we heading? We're heading kind of southish. Look east. He's over here somewhere. Debating if I want to add say intentions to my list. So subs a month. I have you, Givo. I thought you were asking me how many people do I subscribe to on Twitch, which it varies month to month, but quite a lot. Don't tell the missus though. Subscription charges. Yeah, it's a good question. Like, I pay for cloud storage. I pay for a server. I pay for music rights. I pay for Spotify, Netflix, of course. Like, Yeah, man, the world has very much gone into like a subscription-based thing. When you think about it, programs and stuff, Garmin Pilot I'm paying for. It's a hard one to call. It's a hard one to call. I mean, like, you know, if you're going to say, right, can you cut out a sub to something, what would it be and why? I mean, Navigraph, that's a monthly subscription. On Air is a monthly subscription, right? So yeah, I don't know, man. There's now a 6-month option for say intentions. Ooh. Probably paid. You've had 3 CTDs in the last 3 days. First ones you had in ages. Yeah, it's just something not well with the just something not well with the service tonight. Like, put it this way, right? I don't mind any subscription-based model provided I'm getting what I'm paying for. Does that make sense, right? And like anything, be it with say intentions, On Air, Navigraph, I've never had issues there because they're always on it. They're always developing, or they're fixing, or they're giving you new things, and it works, right? So say intentions, you have a 24-hour free trial, no commitment, right? They have I mean, premium includes everything in Entourage, right? Full feature comparison. Like, it's coming up at $15.83 or $14.17 a month. But that's without taxes, I imagine, right? Product type. So this is all new, look. I didn't know they did this either. So, a 24-hour free demo, a 1-month premium subscription for just 1 month. You can just get it for 1 month, or you can get 6 months, or you can get a year. And that's kind of pretty cool. When did they add this? This is pretty awesome because, well, folks are asking about it, right? So a 1-month premium just for 1 month is $16.95, or you get 6 months for $93, or you get the full year for $169.95. $169.95. $169.95 divided by 12 months. It's 40. Like, it's. Let's say on average, how many times are you going to fly in a week? If it's 14 quid a month, right? Would you fly twice a week? Right? So, you know, two times a week. Technically it's 4.3 weeks, but that's going to be like, say, 8 flight sim sessions. €77. And the big thing here, lads, about say intentions, it's far more than just air traffic control. It's everything that comes with it. That is, you know, the premium subscription, meaning that you have your cabin crew, you have your checklists, you have sky ops, you have traffic injection, you have full ATC, like, you have everything. That is less than a normal cup of coffee. Yeah. Black Sheep Gene. I didn't even know they did this, so I have to tell you, that's great. I can hear people on say intentions, but no one can hear me, apparently, says Heisenberg. Make sure you're transmitting with the right microphone. Your push to talk is using the correct keybind and it's transmitting on the right one. You know what I mean? But yeah, lads, that's very, very good. That's very, very good. I didn't know they did that. So well done, say intentions, because I always thought it was you sign up for 12 months. And for a lot of people, they're like, I don't know. I mean, a free 24-hour demo, brilliant. Even if you sign up for 1 month and just give it a proper run. You know what I mean? Lads, I highly recommend it. And, like, you know, what is funny, yes, we were getting issues tonight, bearing in mind what we're doing, right? Bearing in mind where everything is when it comes to the groupie flights. It is new. And I imagine, you know, there's a good few of us flying here. So between all of these things working and then, you know, your one transmitting saying get out of the Bravo airspace, like, this is valuable feedback that Say Intentions will get. And even Marigin, who's here in the chat, saying there's people looking at it.
Number 23.
You know.
Hi, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo.
Roger. We're now leaving the Bravo airspace. Isn't that great news? But you know
would you look at that? We're floating above the rolling patchwork of Chester County, Pennsylvania.
Pitch there now, Murph. And what's pretty cool is there's the Bravo airspace. So, like, it is tracking us. It knows exactly where it is. You know what I mean? There's also some new features gone into this if you've never seen it before. See these buttons they've added? You can ask them to read back. Or you can say check in, request to climb, request direct to. So this is feedback based on what Cyrus was asking. You know, can we get buttons here? Rather than having to talk. They're adding it, right? Cancel or flight following. Check in.
Group flight November 235. Good evening, level 3000.
There's a check-in. And see the way I have, like, comms are with the pilot, I can push this over to the co-pilot and let my co-pilot look after all the radios. I don't need to worry about them at all, right? I think it's incredible. I really do. I think it's fantastic. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've 13 people flying on our group flight tonight using Groupie. Like, it's still new. Like, everything's still new. Co-pilot can't handle the radios in VF4. Not sure. Not sure. Like, if you're saying it's what, 12, that works out about £12 a month if you sign up for the yeah, it's about £12 a month, I think, if you sign up for like a year. Where's it gone? Where the hell did they put it? Oh, you did it. It's hard to do with VF4 because it doesn't know what you're going to do with VF4. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I just think it's fantastic. I think it is absolutely deadly, is what it is. I do premium per year. I'm in now for a year. They've developed so much in that time. Yeah. Wicked Lumberjack says Chester County is the site of the Battle of the Brandywine. After Washington's defeat in Brandywine, his army retreated to the Valley Forge, where they encamped for the winter. Ooh, today it's a national park. Nice. Yeah, man. Look at the state. The time of day as well. Like, this is just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Foxtrot, looking for radio check. Can anyone hear me? November 140 Whiskey Foxtrot.
November 140 Whiskey Foxtrot. You sound absolutely 5x5. Brilliant.
5x5.
Excellent. That was Heisenberg, I think. I don't know what the delay is.
Lima Kilo Yankee, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace.
Uh-oh.
Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
She's at it again. Jeez. Your lass is back on at me. Yeah, it's all your fault, Malky. Would you not ask them for permission to go to the Bravo bridge? Oh, there is a bridge. There's a bridge. Hang on a second now. There's a bridge. I wonder what they give out to me now because I'm going for the bridge. They'll be like, November 235, where are you going? Well, listen, you know, we just had to with the Bajani. Hang on, lads, this is going to be too good to miss out on. You know what I mean?
Hang on to your hats, boy.
This just needs to happen because, you know, this just needs to happen. skinny then. She's gonna be pissed. You can't beat a good old bridge. You can watch it. Jesus, though. It nearly ended in tears. Right. We're back on track there. We're supposed to maintain 3,500 feet. Easy now. Funny she didn't give out to us. But then again, I'm getting flight following, so I should be okay. Do you know what I mean? Gotta do it inverted. Sim, are you mad? Hang on, we'll shout back here to ATC. Will they clear us through the next Bravo, right? This could solve it. Who do we need to talk to? Baltimore and then Washington. Falconer, take it easy, buddy. Oh, it is very nice down there. Now. What's going on with my music? Right, that'll do. This is going to be pretty. Look at the sky colours. We got some tunage. Gotta say, this airplane tonight, absolutely savage. Really hoping for some like model matching fixes and stuff. It'll eventually come our way. We'll have nothing to complain about soon, lads. They'll fix everything. Great. Look at those sky colours. Jesus. Beautiful. Hop back on live weather. Roger. Live weather should be. Ooh. It's snowing in DC. This is pretty though. Look at this. Bits of snow around the place. Right, we're going to say 3,500 feet again. Up thy hill, Betsy. Bit of power. Angels 1-5, Angry B. your eternal optimism. Listen, I mean, if you didn't laugh, you'd cry. We'll turn it into a crying stream. Hang on now. Fish, shut there now for a minute. I mean, right. No. I need to throw water on my face, you know. The thing wouldn't work. I tried to fly it, and the lady, she kicked him. She told us to get out of the Bravo airspace and take a phone number. Oh no! Jesus, though, right? Let me see. Seville, welcome in. And also MP Stacks is appearing as a Jetstar plane. All day, every day, low fares. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, no, that's... what did I press there? Wished! Oh, I'm after breaking it! I know! Wait. Ah, sure, listen now, hey. Didn't I mention it's only Friday? Just get the missus to bash you with a frying pan. No fake tears then. Yeah, that'd be accurate. Could you imagine, darling, could I trouble you terribly to bash me in the head? The hot air doesn't work at the T-34, you're iced up again. Uh-oh. We're currently over Baltimore. Where's Omar? It's Omar, yo. This is terribly pretty. A wild Cyrus T is over there by yonder wing. It's gone cold. -7 inside. Jesus, Murph. Wait now. Get that heater on. Good night. Good divil you. We have an ice light. No sign of ice just yet. Why? Cyrus Stew, Daddy Plum, checking Musepan. Between the lines, lads. Read between the lines. Great bunch of lads. Jesus, what's your speed? They were betting you'd say shag off. TTM, Gibbo, correct and right. The code is TTM. Gibbo, did you just press the button and do a thing? I think you did. I have a terrible feeling she's going to give out to me again. Just a terrible feeling. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh.
At our 1 o'clock, 3 miles out, feast your eyes on a grand patch of green, a park and recreation area. Now let me tell you, these parks are the lungs of the land, where locals gather for picnics, games, and a bit of crack under the Maryland sun. Many of these parks in the Middle River area were set aside in the mid-20s.
Is it making too much noise?
Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
What frequency is she on? Can I have that number, please? Right. Give us the number. Pick up the phone. Look at this car right here. Is there a number they'll give us? Let me see. Approach November 235 Romeo Mike, 3500 via 4. Request transition to the Bravo airspace. Listening to that voice, Murph, what Star Trek episode does it remind you of?
November 235, cleared into the Washington Reagan National Class Bravo airspace. Fly heading 235, descend and maintain 2500.
Heading 235, descend 2500 for November 235 Romeo Mike. Ooh, be Janie then. Drop us down there at 1,000 feet, couldn't tie it. And we'll drop down 1,000, away we go. And he wants a heading of 235 degrees. That's awful nice of him. 1-800-6... Jesus. Well, we were cleared down to the Bravos.
November 235, contact Baltimore Tower on 119.4.
Over the tower on 119.4. November 235 from me, Mike. Why are we talking to tower? Baltimore Tower, November 235 Romeo Mike, descending from 3,000 down to 2,500 via 4. Transition to the Bravo airspace with a full stop landing at Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha.
5, can you repeat that?
November 235, Baltimore Tower. You are cleared into the Baltimore Class Bravo airspace. Enter right downwind for runway 33 right.
This is very funny. So, I'm to blame for as much as this, right? Because it's, you know the way the closed captioning works on like Twitch and YouTube, and it's very hard to decipher what I'm saying. So this thing came up and it said, seemingly what I said, because it shows what you write or what you say. Over the tower on that woman, 900.4 November 235 from Mike. Brilliant. Right, we better repeat. Cleared into the Baltimore class Bravo airspace. Enter right downwind runway 33. November 235 Romeo Mike. Jesus. Right. I need to do like elocution lessons or something. Right, lads, this was supposed to be a scenic flight, and now we can see shag all. Who said live weather is lovely? We need to get rid of that. Man, don't panic now, lads. But live weather, oh, that's better. Check your barrel, Murph, yeah? I'll fix it. Get up the hill quick, plane. Learn English, yeah. Like, I'm to blame on this. She'll be grand. This is Baltimore. Do you ever watch The Wire? Anyone here watch The Wire? Wire is only deadly. Jesus, look at the heat. Oh, hang on now, plane. This isn't right. Whoa. Bring that temperature down there now, Bajani. There we go. That'll cool things down fairly lively. From 38 degrees, you know what I mean? I will say this though, the tech is amazing. Right? Like, from Sane Intention's point of view, it can see people flying outside of Microsoft's network, their multiplayer network. It can position them. It knows their location. Plus, we can enable voice-to-voice communication. Like, the tech is savage, like. Which version of the GTN are you using? PMS or TDS? Sumner, this is the PMS. Probably Pete lived on the Inner Harbour when I was much younger. Ooh. Is that a modern way of saying Gondor is calling for help? Sort of. It's snowing in DC. It is. But not on our screen. Right, 2,500 now. I mean, it's beautiful. We got like photogrammetry here as well. What time of day am I on? I thought it was on live time news. Yeah, live time. The Possible Face says, I think my favourite thing about approaches on Say Intentions is the vectors for visuals are bang on. Yeah. No, like, I mean, I've gotten ILS approaches as well. Like, not a bother. Like, again, this is like, if you don't give them the feedback, they won't know there's an issue. So, like, you just give them the feedback to say, right, lads, this is where, you know, this is where there were issues, or this is where it did really well, you know? Definitely helps the smaller airports, yeah. I gotta say, man, this looks absolutely stunning here, doesn't it? Interesting now coming into Washington. There's Test Pilot. Good to see you, bud. There's Cracker right behind us. Miss GPHI, Dr. Notham, Eamon, Angry Bee, Lucky Bo, Captain Cocktail, Heapster, Storm, Musifan, Steve, Daddy Plump, Mr. Wombats over yonder, Ryder is with us, Fierce Wolf, Grey Skies, Catafis, Cyrus, Agotai, Mr. Big Britches, Soaring AJ, and Petrol Head. Noah, really, yeah? No, look, I mean, look at the last thing you want to hear on any network is like aggro and stuff. So like that's why you say intentions don't want people taking the mick out of it. It's there to be used to try and simulate real world ATC, but the good thing is like it's not gonna punish you. It's not gonna give out to you. You know, cat face. What did I say? Catafus? Cat face. Listen, me pronouncing things, lads, you know. 100% Scott. Oh, she's pretty. Like right now, I would say my favourite feature of Say Intentions. Favourite features. I'm loving Groupie. Stream Kit is very, very good. That's awesome from a streamer's perspective. I love SkyOps. I think it's absolutely incredible. You know, SkyOps is just brilliant. She went off in the AI. Well, that's what they're adding in. Like, there's a ton of new voices coming into Say Intentions now as well. Do you know? And they have attitude. Like, they have emotion. It's like that episode of Star Trek when they gave Data emotion for the first time. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Right, head her on in this one now. Yeah, I had to clear the weather. I couldn't see anything. We were down to like minimums. We're in the soup. This is terribly pretty. You gotta love that green teal Beechcraft lighting. Isn't it gorgeous? Why were my strobes off? My live weather was very different to yours, Muse. Or was it? Dana Mills. Who said teal? It's kind of teal, Cyrus, isn't it? Jesus, that was very abrupt. Yes. And now on my lights have gone teal. Brilliant. Kieran Niall is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. I do have Active Sky we could fire up. You've been getting radar controllers in the Middle East. They were replying greetings in Arabic. Nice. Again, like, put it this way, right? The fact that we have Groupie running with ATC, this is like, right, this is why it did what it did, or it's doing what it's doing. Like, it's valuable feedback. Murph, I've got you on at the gym. I'll burn some calories on your behalf. Come on, Hayden. Couple of sit-ups there, right? And then text me how many you did, so I'll be like, yeah, I did over 1,000 on the upper dorsimus. Right. Even though sit-ups are from my stomach, but sure, listen. The Jefferson Memorial and Pentagon looked wild in the snow. Nice. Well, we're heading on in. We'll actually be rambling over here to the right side as we fly around the city. Can I recommend a good moving map? Well, Navigraph. Navigraph is brilliant. Has everything you need. You're absolutely caked in ice. Flying Trades, good to see you. Hope you're well. Alright, in we ramble. Spock's Beardy, welcome in, man. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. A Prime subscription. Very kind, sir. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. So if you have a build-up of ice in your aircraft, stay out of any sort of moisture. So get down low, get all your heating on. if you're in this aircraft, surface de-icer to manual, right? Because what she'll do, she'll fire the boots, right? So if you can't get rid of the ice, I wonder will we go live weather again? Do I watch soccer, as it's affectionately called in Washington? I don't really know. The lads are big into it, but me, not so much. Boots are the only place that don't have ice. Interesting. Will we chance live weather again? Right. Is it this? It shouldn't be this bad. Hold on there now an old minute and we'll get this thing sorted out fairly lively. Right. Let's see what happens here. Right, let's see what happens with active sky. And we're expecting all things to happen here now because we're only going to active sky weather. We could be lucky. We could be terribly unlucky. Did anyone else have that like mad heavy rain and snow and sleet? There's active sky. Now, are you going to load in some cloudage? So all me whinging and moaning, active sky is giving me the same weather. Jesus. I don't think we can really, you know what I'm saying? Right. That solves that. Yeah, it's good luck.
Hello there.
Hello there. I'll bring this down a bit. That's all good. That's all good. Bit of snow for good measure. Let us go with that, friends. Reckon you need to take the update. My active sky weather was alright. Probably needs an update. Yeah, alright. Now, here we have a Washington. So, what's our speed? Right, ease off our speed. Left turn coming in. Nice. So there's a mix of kind of default and also the Jerzvecki design Washington landmarks. They still work. So it'd be interesting to see how they hold up here now as we go flying around, right? Let's check out the views, lads, and see what happens here, shall we? So let me see. Do you know what could work here now? Have I tried typical weather? I have tried. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Now, hang on. Easy now. What could work here now? This will work. Ah, sure, look it. Man, that looks class. It's very good, man. Born in Tipperary. So a question, right? For everyone in the chat. One's in chat if you've been to Washington D.C. This is definitely on my bucket list. I definitely want to visit here. Wow, quite a few of you guys have been here. Nice. I want to go to, like, obviously, you know, when I get there, I want to see all the sites, of course, but Arlington, definitely want to head out there. Aer Lingus flying into Dulles, yeah. Been there a couple of times. You've lived there? Nice. Your son went on a college trip? Ooh. Yeah, I'd love to go to Arlington. There's something amazing, you know, the wall. There's like one of the most prominent. That's not in Arlington. That's up this neck of the woods, Scott, isn't it? The Vietnam Memorial is actually up. It's up this neck of the woods, isn't it? Yeah. So Arlington is just across the bridge there, isn't it? So there's the Pentagon. Arlington is in here, and then the Vietnam Memorial stuff. That's literally there where the mouse is. You know, I'm sure we get an owl invite. You know what I mean? That Murphy fella, really great, super great, real smart guy, smartest guy I know guy. Do you know? We'd be laughing, wouldn't we? MDA is here. Good to see you, man. A very happy Friday. Happy Saturday to you. What's the name of the stadium down behind the Capitol, lads? Isn't there a big stadium down that neck of the woods? Right by the Lincoln Memorial. Ah, okay. There's one like... Oh, there's a few of them, is there? There's a huge one, right? Hang on, I'll show you from here. So, there's the Capitol. This big one there, look. It's like directly behind the Capitol, but like a mile or two away. The RFK Stadium. RFK Stadium. So like, what are we talking, football? Oh, it's been demolished, really? Kubi, cheers, buddy. Now, I could board the absolute bejanie out of you now, right? So, you know, the Washington Monument, of course, is an obelisk. There's actually an interior to that. There's steps, and I think there's a lift. You can go up there, right? Just show up with a bowl of shamrock. Oh yeah, that's you know. DC United was the last professional team to play there. Ah. Yeah, you can go to the top. I never knew that. which is, it's mad, right? But yeah, look, this is somewhere I'd love to visit here. And it's funny, right? You know, me being me, of course, I'm big into me Roman history, but like, you can definitely see where the inspiration of the buildings came from, right? Columns, this beautiful design, you know. Stevie B, it's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's pretty cool, lads, isn't it? So here's another stadium. Oh, that's baseball. So what's this? What's this? Hang on, there's probably a name on this. This says Nationals. The Washington Monument is not the tallest monument in the USA. There you go. Ah, it's class looking, isn't it? The Washington Nationals play baseball there. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Marigin, you man devil, you. You're after falling on your phone again. Jesus. Marigin just gifted 20 tier 1 subs. Jesus. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Marigin, do be sure to say thank you. The man is a legend. Bloody hell, 20 tier 1 subs, look. That's incredible support, my guy. Just to help fund the Murph diplomatic mission to Washington. Right? Brilliant. We're on the way to Washington on a diplomatic mission to make potato crisps available to all in the United States, right? Farms, I'm not around this Saturday. Now, I'm definitely not around this Saturday. I'll jump in and say hi on Discord, but I'm down in Limerick tomorrow night. It's going to be an anticlimax when I show up anyway to do farming. I'll have your heads wrecked. Do you know? Marison, thank you very, very much indeed. What an incredible support, dude. Cheers, man. Wait till you see the size of the pint I'm going to get you at Flight Sim Weekend, right? You know? It's one excuse after another. Shag off, will you? Brilliant. This is awesome, man. So this is the, so I know the sim has landmarks caked into this as well, but these are using the Josvecki design ones. Taken out of Bravo Betty's paycheck. Listen, isn't it good to catch bugs though, right? There's nothing worse if someone has an issue and you guys can't find it or you can't see it. So the silver lining, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, grand. You know what I mean? Can't wait to see me in Farm Sim. Our heads are always wrecked anyway. There was talk of Flight Sim Expo going to Washington. Like, I'd love that now, you know. It's dear, like, it's expensive. We were looking at it before and I was like, jeez, the price of hotels here was nuts. Just remember, if a bug is like a cockroach, we will never get rid of them. Well, yeah, I think that was the problem, Scott, wasn't it? The area was just too freaking expensive. Sarah was born there, yeah. Like, I'd go, but like, you know, as an Irish person, I'd love to go there because, well, anything in America to me is brilliant, you know? Yeah, I think it was Marigin. Yeah. What is the flight weekend you're going to called? And can you still get tickets? It's called FS Weekend, and yes, you can still get tickets, Briggsy. Maybe not at the moment. Yeah, like, I think, I don't know, I would love to go here. I mean, I'm looking forward to FS Expo. FS Weekend is literally around the corner. It's going to be class. Now, what's that building there? Isn't there like a massive art gallery or something up and along here? Smithsonian, or is it the Smithsonian? Don Waldy's going back to DC during the Easter break. Nice. Need to get to Oshkosh first. Yes, Scott, man, I know. And like, I actually got an invite late last year to Oshkosh. But we had our UK thing, so like, you know. Could you imagine? Sorry, lads. I had to cancel the owl event. I'm going off here now to look at airplanes, you know. You have a picture of your dad's 66 Pontiac in there. No way. No, I would absolutely love to go to Washington D.C. And like, I've no care, worry, or opinion when it comes to the political side. It's just somewhere I want to visit. You know what I mean? Look at that, man. It is the modern day Rome, isn't it? They have a lot of museums. It's mad, isn't it? If you go, don't rent a car. To Washington. Finally talked your wife into Oshkosh this year. Ooh, nice. It's not really default. Well, it kind of is. It's using the Drzewicki design stuff, you know? Where's the White House? About halfway up. Oh, careful now. Careful now. We'll fly over that neck of the woods here now. Sure, the Irish invented Washington. They did. Keen Lamford, good to see you. Surely Rome is still modern day Rome. No, what I mean is, you know, centre of the thing, right? Like, it's the Rome of our time, if that makes sense. There's the Pentagon. Man, it's got, like, you go back to, like, Clear and Present Danger and, you know, The Hunt for Red October and all these Tom Clancy stuff. What, at the time, what, I'd love to go for an L walk around the Pentagon. You know? The Pentagon, of course, built by the Irish, invented by the Irish, and ran and maintained by the Irish. It's absolutely class, though, isn't it? Easy now, Jemima. Easy now. So there's the White House. There's actually a helipad modelled in this. Which is kind of cool. I remember watching a documentary on how the lads train for Marine One. And, like, the accuracy of putting their helicopter down on the lawns of the White House. Some disconnected, then reconnected. I mean, they could literally put it down on, like, dinner plates. The wheels down on dinner plates. That's the accuracy. Crazy. Taxi cabs are wild there, are they? Washington State, in general, is on your bucket list. Yeah. I mean, look at the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. What a way to go, man. And the missus wants to do that. She wants to go up, you know, visit kind of Banff, up that neck of the woods in British Columbia, over the border. I wouldn't fancy a helicopter for dinner, to be honest. Land a Baron in a Rose Garden Challenge. Oh, man, I think it's class here. And, like, the time of day here, isn't that stunning looking? Look at that. Look at that, lads. That is just absolutely freaking gorgeous, isn't it? It's beautiful. Mr. Big Britches, yeah, man. Up that neck of the woods, it looks stunning. You can get a continental breakfast and hors-d'oeuvres with a full-stocked honour bar. Yup. Man, that looks stunning, doesn't it? Isn't that something? Look at that view. Absolutely stunning. Isn't it only gorgeous, lads? Right. Let's plan about setting this machine down. Gorgeous. The impossible phase, I don't believe you. Easy now. Prop full. That's going to help us with a bit of decel. Yeah, it's been a bit of a mad one tonight, lads. We've had sim issues to bait the band, didn't we? It's worth it though. I mean, look at this view. It's fantastic. It's been a gorgeous flight. A Ferris wheel down here. Look at that, man. All right, we're looking good. Easy, Marv. Buttons. This is the only way you can get this view. 100%, man. 100%, but it looks incredible. Absolutely gorgeous. Like we've covered some ground tonight, like from Long Island over Manhattan, right? Over Philly, then Baltimore, and then down into DC. It's been stunning, it really has. I go from one notch of flaps. Easy now. So lads, what are the plans for the weekend? There shall be farming, I suppose, tomorrow night. Oh, look at that view though, Jesus. -2 feet, sweet. We'll update 5, fix a lot, yeah. A new bed arrives tomorrow, nice. Cadet stuff this weekend, recruiting event. Ooh, more work around the house. Sounds like a busy one, Scott. No farming tomorrow, heading up to the Cotswolds. Oh, nice. There's always a spot on the farm for you. Thank you, Hermit. How very nice. Alright, let's drop the gear. Gear coming down. Performing magic and hypnosis. What? Hypnosis, Keen. Faulty towers. Civil. Easy now. Six Nations, yeah, the missus is going to be rugby mad tomorrow. Easy now. If farmhands are needed, hit me up on Discord. Sweet. Manuel. The hypnosis is so they think they actually saw magic. How do you know you're not hypnotized right now? Fair point, Keen. Fair point. Second notch of flaps. There we go. Look at the view with the lighting. This is superb. What's your speed? Easy now. I need to figure out what causes that like audio stutter thingy. It's the nameplates. We got a lot of nameplates. Easy. Easy now.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Too early, Wicked. Too early. Easy. Easy. Ah, watch the flare. Oh, starter right before touchdown. 72 feet, we'll take it. Easy now, Jemima. Alright. We made it in? You have shamed yourself. Oh, this is awesome looking. There's the light in this class, isn't it? That's fantastic looking. Easy now, we'll do a UE. Beautiful. Oh, that was friggin' awesome. Well done, lads. That was absolutely fantastic. That lighting? Beautiful, man. Man, the Baron is such a good plane, isn't it? It is fantastic. Come on, Eamon. Look at the size of that friggin' thing. The sound of the turbo on this, man, absolutely class. Back her up there now, back her up there now. Love the turbo whistle, yeah, I mean, get a good listen to it, lads, it's unreal. Savage, isn't it? Absolutely savage. Right, hold the brakes. And there, ladies and gentlemen, we'd have it. Lads, that was a gorgeous flight. Even with even with the issues that we had, it was still a gorgeous, gorgeous flight, man. And yeah, 20 years ago, this day, 28 years ago, was the renaming of this airport. 28 years ago, they called it Ronald Reagan International. Oh, we got a Doe fan down there. Ooh, Coast Guard hangar. Nice. This is, it's very pretty. It's Drzevecki Designs, Washington. Highly detailed airport. It's absolutely gorgeous. The interior on this is class. Not deadly, isn't it? And we got all the sounds. It's class. Look at the detail in here. The GA terminal. Follow me. Chunk. So we have a bit of an FBO over here. Where Malky's parked. Signature. Flight support. Mr. Minimite says, Murph, how are you getting your chase plane drone so fast? So I've buttons there that will allow me to increase the speeds. So you can speed them up. You can do it from inside the options as well. Look at that Dauphin look. Oh, soon. American Airlines, DCA maintenance. It's class, isn't it? This is class. Imagine like that's the original terminal, is it? It's a huge facility. Washington National Airport. This looks more like the original here. Check in. Yeah, it's very good, lads, isn't it? It was a 2020 scenery, but it just looks class. Wash your hands frequently. It's cool, isn't it? It's freaking huge. That's deadly, man. Oof. What a flight. Just incredible scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. And lads, as ever, a pleasure getting to fly with you. That was superb. Our flight next week is going to be a little bit different. Where are we going next week? I planned this the other day. I'll put out a post on Sunday what we're doing. But where are we going next week? Yes, we're off mountain flying next week, the Pyrenees. And for the first time, I'm going to be flying in the Cessna Corvallis. That should be fun. So that's the plan of attack for next week. But yeah, I'll put out a post on Sunday of what the planation's going to be. But lads, I want to thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in, for all the support, all the likes on YouTube, all the follows, subscribes, and just the support in general, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. And yeah, incredible stuff. This is the highlight of what I do. It's just getting to hang out with you guys. We go flying, we have the fun, we talk, we share different experiences, and I absolutely adore this. So thank you also very much indeed for making this a possibility, which is just incredible. So yeah, next week our group flight, a little bit different. Hopefully we don't have the same kind of heavy scenery that we need to be worried about. The Pyrenees, mountain areas, yeah, it should be definitely interesting for sure. So yeah, looking forward to that for sure. So next stream is on Monday night, part 2 of our landmark series. We're going to Cambodia, the Angkor Wat. What else are we doing? We're flat out next week. Pair of knees, indeed. I might be around on Sunday. I'm trying to be around on Sunday for a bit of a daytime stream. Not sure what I'm going to fly yet, but we'll figure that one out. And yeah, it's going to be flat out busy. It's a busy week ahead of us, so looking forward to it. So guys, as always, thank you all so very, very much indeed for tuning in, for spending your time with us. Have an awesome weekend, whatever it is you get up to. And yeah, if I'm not back on Sunday, definitely be back on Monday, and we'll go for another week of it. So until then, look after yourselves, take care. Where you can enjoy complimentary deluxe continental breakfast daily with afternoon hors d'oeuvres and a fully stocked honour bar. Get up there. Complimentary hot and cold beverages throughout the day. Fairmount Gold combines personalised...
I'm sorry, did you just say hors d'oeuvres?
Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. Oh no, I made a terrible mistake. Microsoft, it's Murph. Someone clip this if you can. Do you hear the sounds? I've been blaming aircraft developers. Asobo or Microsoft need to fix this. Do you hear the noise? Outside the plane? You need to fix that, lads. It's this, lads. Look at the state of this. Touchdown. Nicely done. Beautiful. Armin Addict inbound. Careful now, careful now. Pull up, pull up. Beautiful.